The Bostonian is Matt Perrault.
This is our city.
The book is Dave Sharapan.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Together, they are the Bostonian versus the book.
You covered! You covered 12! I covered!
Follow the show on Twitter at Boston versus the book.
How do you like them apples?
Bringing you the best insight on sports betting news, Matt and Dave's daily picks, and an entertaining and unfiltered dive into the sports betting industry. Here's Dave Sharapan and Matt Perrault.
And here we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very special edition of the Bostonian versus the book. Dave Sharapan, Matt Perrault, and the Brigade is here.
Oh, God.
No longer are we seeing...
Everybody just walk by real quick in the back. Just say hello. Say hello. Say hello.
It's insanity here.
Yeah.
I mean, welcome to Vegas, everybody.
Oh,
This
my
is a
goodness,
Vegas
yeah.
pool party.
Yeah.
This is what you dream
Get
about
going
when you
by
think
them,
about
yeah.
coming in and being a part of it.
Yes.
What you guys have done, Dave and I, our hearts are full today when we see this. This is such an incredible thing to see you guys get on planes, to fly here, to watch the live show for today and tomorrow. We got the thing fixed. We're up. We're on a little late than we wanted to because I got to get a couple of things done to
Yeah.
make it work. It
Yeah.
all works. We're all good. Thank you for being here. This show, I don't know what happens on this show because this is just going to be one of those like
I didn't get the rundown.
There is
I didn't
no-
get the rundown.
there is no rundown.
There is no rundown.
on
No
the show
rundown
today.
today.
It is just
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
be
All
a
right.
running. I've got the chat in front of me today.
Is that good?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's good.
I don't know if that's good. It
I don't
could
know
be
if that's
bad,
good
be
if you have the
I don't
chat.
know. So tell us,
not
you
sure.
guys, if you're hearing issues or problems or whatever, just let us know. We'll fix it. We'll try to figure out. He's kicking ass, doing a great job. Getting everything
Unbelievable.
the way we need it to go for today. It's going to be fun. So this is how this show is going to go. I don't know. We've got a variety of things happening. We got Bear Mullings walking by and saying hi. We got SoCal DJ giving us stats and information about bets in place for tonight. It's all happening here. If you don't know where we are at Stadium Swim. This is a location unlike anything else here in Las Vegas. So the casino and the resort is literally underneath us and behind us.
Yes.
This is one of the largest screens
Yes.
you will ever see, which is behind us, showing day baseball games right now. But
Yes.
ultimately later tonight, it'll be Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Panthers and the Vegas Golden Knights.
And we're going to be here.
And we're going to be here.
Oh, my
We're not going to be in the
goodness.
cabana,
No.
but we're going to be here.
We're going to be here. Here.
Additionally, we are here to talk about what's happening for the Circa Million and Circa Survivor. We will tell you more information about how to register for the contest. And, oh yeah, by the way, there happens to be a proxy service you guys could use that if you need a
What's the name of that proxy
It
service
would be
again?
the Brigade Proxy Service, which is available right now
Proxy
for you guys to be able to hang out and be a part of the Brigade.
yeah.
So we'll give you more information on that as the show goes on here
Tyler
today.
Betsmart almost knocked over the whole thing. Did you see that?
Yeah, they're drinking, so we're going to have a little bit of a concern in terms of like what's going to happen
See
with
how
that.
good Chef Benny looks? You
He
see
looks
how good
phenomenal.
Chef Benny
Are you
looks?
listening to the show?
He's listening
to
to the show right now.
How
That's
about that?
fantastic.
That
That's
is
great. That's
absolutely
great.
beautiful.
Yes.
I know at some point Derek Stevens will be on the show.
Yes.
When? I have no idea. We know Jeffrey
idea.
Benson will be on the show. When? I have no idea.
I'm waiting to hear from Jeffrey. Jeffrey should be pretty soon, actually.
The
We're
DJ
waiting.
had literally the worst timing ever
Yeah.
because we were perfectly fine with the time
Yeah.
of being quiet, and then he decided to go at 11, 20, 40, whatever it was,
Yeah.
to jack it up to DJ Thump type levels. So now we're dealing with
Yeah.
we're going to fight that a little bit. The guests, we'll have to see how that's going to roll with our guest situation, but
Yeah.
it should be all good. You watching? You good?
I'm good. I'm watching the chat, and I texted Aaron about the DJ. If I have to go down there and make sure the
There's
DJ
absolutely no way the
closes
DJ's
down.
good. They're not here for us. The DJ's here for people here.
They're not aware of that?
They're
not aware
the
that
DJ
we're
doesn't
doing-
care. No, they don't care.
No?
No, not at all. Come on now. You've been doing media for how long in Vegas? They don't care about us.
All right.
They don't care
We'll
about
see
us.
what we can do.
I mean, we can bitch and whine, but they're going to be like, yeah.
Speaking of bitching and whining.
Yeah.
All right. You got here early.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
E was here early. Everybody setting everything up, and you had to run out. Are you besmirching me while I was at home, taking care of all the stuff going on? Is that what happened?
No, I'm not besmirching you. I was making fun of you. The E and I were here at 9 o'clock, and at 9:30, you were at your house taking pictures of yourself.
I was driving. That picture was taken earlier. I was here at about 9:48, and you were running out. On top of that, You want making fun of. Everyone asks why I'm wearing the A stuff.
Because they're not moving here?
Because they're not moving here, but Little Consig is, as you know, Little Bostonian, humbles you every day.
Of course, yep.
The kids humble you every day.
Yes, they do.
I said, she's like, what are you wearing for this big show that we can't come to? They're still mad.
Oh, of course.
They're very angry. We had a big dinner last night for Middle Consig. It was great.
Yeah.
She said, you have to wear the A stuff because they beat the Pirates 2 out of 3.
Oh. So it's a
So I
punishment.
came in
It's
with
a puni-
the full, yeah, it's a punishment.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Blue Spader's here, and he's
Okay.
from Pittsburgh originally.
Yes.
And he's first time we met. You got to meet him. He's in the chat. He's
Very-
a local.
Oh,
So
nice.
he's here. He's wearing a Stallworth, actually not Stallworth, Randall L. jersey.
Oh, okay.
Steeler guy.
Antoine,
but
okay.
he's like, a Pittsburgh guy should not be wearing the A stuff today.
Oh.
This is all part of the punishment.
A Pittsburgh guy should not be wearing the A stuff today. Okay, I can kind of understand
So
that.
that's what we're doing today.
That's why you're wearing it?
That's
Okay.
why I'm wearing it, yeah.
I can feel that. We have Mariners people represented. We got Golden Knights people represented. We've got some Nashville stuff. We got a bunch of custom-made BVB snapbacks. This is what I'm learning here, that we have a lot of this stuff. No, we do not. Oh my gosh. Where did the come and go come from?
Andy.
Oh
Andy
my
brought it.
gosh.
Yeah.
That's
so we got the
unbelievable.
come and go.
It's
So, we're
legitimate.
gonna
I'm
come
back
and
in
go.
Iowa all of a sudden.
Yeah, right?
Look at,
Exactly.
I'm
How
back.
cool is that?
I'm back
Yeah.
in Des Moines.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. So people came bearing gifts.
That's
so
unbelievable.
That was gift number 1.
The come and go is just,
Little Mikey Awesome.
Yes.
Mikey Awesome, the junior,
Yes.
came with this.
Oh
This is
wow.
the Tidewater
Yeah,
Tides.
yeah. That's
the Mets affiliate. That's where they're from. That's
Uh-huh.
where he came from.
nice.
So, I mean, those of you watching the show that can't be here, we're going to do this again. We're figuring it out as we go. But people, Tyler said we had people travel, I believe it was almost 20,000 miles combined to come for the show.
So cool.
I mean, like, it's
so cool.
unbelievable.
So cool.
And listen, did you hear what the boys did last night?
Did not.
And the girls?
I told you. I've been.
Yeah, that's Rich Munn
I've been
right
working
there.
while you've been talking. Yes.
So
Go ahead.
Rich Munn
Yes.
came in,
Uh-huh.
and he's wearing a Seattle stuff,
Yes.
but he came in from Denver.
I could have guessed. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. right.
His flight was delayed
Oh.
because of stuff in Denver.
Yuck.
So they picked him up a little bit late.
Okay.
He was supposed to be here at 7. He didn't get until 11.
Okay.
What do you think the over-under was for the time they actually got done with the night? If they
2:30.
picked- Over.
Wow.
I believe it was about 4 a.m. You see
Beautiful.
Jay Dalbets and
Wow, they're here?
Mikey Awesome.
You guys,
and-
you guys
and
called it at
they-
4 a.m.
Yeah,
You're
It was
here?
about 4 a.m.
How about
and,
that?
And they're here,
That's-
and they're ramping it up.
That's
I mean,
great.
like, no one's doing anything. You see one star in the back? One star in the
Yeah,
back
one
looks
star's in the
good.
back.
He's already, he's working. No jazz today. No jazz today. No, all right, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, he asked about the backpack, and I thought like maybe he was going to bring the backpack with the horn. I was like, is it?
Oh, he could have played?
I was like, is he bringing the horn?
Oh, my
that's what
goodness.
that's what I thought he was doing, is bringing the horn.
Wow.
No.
I guess not. I don't know.
That's what I thought was going on. We're
What?
bringing the horn.
Yeah.
So Stadium Swim has been a pretty cool deal for Circa because it differentiates it from a lot of places. And so, like, there's a GA cost. Today, they've doubled the GA cost, if you haven't noticed. The GA cost is double.
40?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I get to watch the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All
Because
right,
once
yeah.
you're in and you have a wristband, you are in for the game. So if you're watching this or listening to this locally and you guys want to come on down, you can come on down and be a part of the watch party where they're expecting 2,000 people here tonight, including the Golden Knights cheerleaders, Chance the mascot, the band. I mean, everything is going to be happening here in Vegas for the watch party for Game 3, which will be in Florida in Sunrise for the Stanley Cup. So let's start the show there a little bit and kind of go before we recap last night and talk about just what this city is feeling. The confidence that I'm hearing from people is a little bit on the over side, if I have to admit.
Little?
They're planning the parade like a little. They think this series is over, and I'm not so sure this series is over.
No, I don't think so.
This is what's happened to a lot of people. It happened to the Celtics. It happened to, I think, it happened to the Bruins, where you look at their regular season and you say, okay, we're good. Like, we're up 2-0, like, we're good. And I feel like there's a little bit of a concern as to what, if they lose this game tonight, how does the momentum shift in the series?
There's no momentum and all that other stuff. It's a Stanley Cup now. The number's right behind us.
Yep.
It's actually pretty good. Right here at Circa 118.
Yep.
So Florida's favored tonight.
Yes. They should be favored tonight. You're at home.
There's not a person walking around town that thinks the Florida should be favored tonight.
Oh, I mean, the books do, obviously. I mean, I look at the bookmakers, and I think they understand what a Game 3 could mean. Does that think Vegas is going to lose? No, I do not. I haven't bet the game because I've only bet the first period because I really don't know what's going to happen. I just think that you're going to see an energized Florida team the same way you saw last night with the Nuggets defensively. That's why I played the first half under for the game last night, the hit. Was that I think the first period is going to be really tightly played. And I think Bobrovsky's going to be better at home. Doesn't mean the game's going to stay under, though. I think the game could still go over.
Right.
I just think personally there might be a situation at play here where Vegas is going to have to grind one out. And I don't know if they can grind one out against Florida.
Have we got confirmation that Bobrovsky's playing?
He's playing. They said it yesterday. Yeah. They announced it. They announced
I
it
heard
yesterday.
Maurice say it, but I didn't.
Yeah,
that's
what I mean. He said Maurice said it in the press conference. That Bobrovsky's I mean, if he flips, that's a pretty damning thing to say it publicly and then not play Bobrovsky.
No, he's playing.
Yeah, he's going to play Bobrovsky.
Yeah.
So, and I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be fun to do that, to start him. But I think there could be a quick hook if he looks soft early and a couple weak goals are put in.
Oh, there
then I
he
think
is. All right,
then I think that there could be an opportunity. You want to put him on now?
When Jeffrey's ready, yes.
Yes, okay.
I mean, we got the shade ready for him.
Yeah, which is good. Me too.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Hey, when you're ready, you sit down. All right?
Whenever
Jeffrey, Jeffrey first. Yeah.
But
That's
so
perfect, yeah.
I don't know. We can ask Jeffrey about what's happening with the line and how the line's going to go. But I think
What do you think about the total? Your first instinct?
over.
You're not afraid of the 6?
I mean, I think you play it because it's 6.
6, right?
You play it because it's 6,
okay,
and you just worry about that. You can just deal with a 4-2 final and a push.
Right.
But I mean, I think the pros are going to come in on the under. I don't know what to make of it, except I've played the first half under in this game, simply because I think you're going to see, and I got plus money on it because the total is 6, so they think 2 goals a period. So I got plus money on the under 1.5, just because I do expect a much more, I don't want to say focused, because Florida was focused. I just think that they're not going to take the stupid penalties at home that they took here in Vegas, and I don't think they're going to get caught the same way they got caught here in Vegas. And I expect big changes. I expect a different Florida Panthers team tonight.
I didn't hear a word you said. Stevie Wonder's playing right now. I'm just moving, dancing. I didn't hear one word you said at all. I really got in the groove. Sorry about that. Totally in the groove. No, you're right. You like over?
It's over
Tonight's
6.
the under game
because it's the push. It's the push potential.
Tonight's
no,
the
I
under
haven't.
game.
You're, I haven't not bet it. I'm not betting.
But I've been saying. I said
right. You've been wrong.
Florida. I
the whole
said
series.
Florida would split. They didn't.
Right.
And I thought both games would go under.
They both went over.
When they both went over.
Yes.
So, but I didn't see all them penalties and all that other stuff coming.
Yeah.
Listen, Vegas took control of that series in Game 2 and then answered that, like, call to action.
Yeah.
That Florida pushed them to.
Yeah.
By not doing and falling for all that crap. Tonight's the night. If Florida scores first, it's going to be a different game. If Vegas scores first, you might be right again. It's going over, and we might be thinking about a sweep and celebrating on Saturday. If they win this game tonight, it's a wrap. It's just a wrap in 4 or 5.
Wow. JPC 4th. Vegas plus 1.5 goals combined with over 4.5 is minus 125.
Whoa. Say that again?
He says he has Vegas reverse puck line at plus 1.5.
Minus 1.5.
No, plus 1.5.
Reverse puck line is minus 1.5.
But Vegas plus 1.5.
Okay.
Depending on the book, because Vegas is favored. I mean, Vegas is favored in certain books, and so is the Panthers are favored in certain books.
So they're getting plus 1.5. All right, you're saying Vegas plus 1.5
over 4.5.
Oh, you find a book you can do that?
I don't know. He says that correlated parlay is minus 125.
Minus 125-ish. Wow. Okay.
I mean, if that's unbelievable. 5 goals are getting scored in this game.
3-2 final?
5 goals are getting scored in this game.
4-1?
4-1.
Yeah.
3-2.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, and then 3-2, Vegas, whether they win or lose, that comes in.
Yeah.
Wow. I like that bet a lot. If you can find that bet, I like that. No one's doing cannonballs, TJK.
No, not yet.
They're trying to get you.
No, you cannot jump in the pool.
They want us to throw you in the pool.
No, you cannot jump in the pool. They don't let you jump in. Remember, it's walk in only and walk out. There's no jumping.
Yes.
There's no cannonball.
Did you see this?
The lifeguard is right over there.
My favorite thing is pollution of aquatic venue is prohibited.
It's very, very high tech.
Pollution.
Do not swallow or spit water. Intentional, move your head for a second. Intentional hyperventilation or extended breath holding activities are dangerous and prohibited.
Can't do it.
These are the pool rules here at Stadium
There's
Swim.
awesome rules here at Stadium Swim.
Speaking of rules,
Yeah.
can we get the kid in here? You're ready for, let's go. Yes. E, you ready for him? All right.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Because our headphone does not reach, so we have to talk to you.
That's fine.
So
But
you talking to the
You
mic?
talking to the mic, you sound great.
You sound phenomenal.
Yeah.
That is the one and only Jeffrey Benson, Circus Sports, joining us here live from Stadium Swim.
Jeffrey Benson, what is your Twitter handle, sir?
Oh, hold on. Sorry, hold on.
Oh, hold on. Wait, that's just why we can't hear him.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
There we go. Sorry.
Now say it again, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Benson 012.
012. You were the quarterback? You were the quarterback? That was your number, right?
They didn't let me on the football team. But, I did a little JV basketball, and I was pretty good at soccer, so I got to start 4 years for varsity.
All right. We were just talking about the price for tonight. Vegas being a little bit of a dog. I think that's right. Why is Florida favored?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, when you look at the series in general, you don't necessarily throw out what happened the first two games. But when you look at the series price, pre-game one, it was a very 50-50 series. Obviously, Florida had been playing well. They went through a lot of the top teams in the East. The Knights had a longer series with Dallas. So, Jeff Davis, who does our hockey, he does a fantastic job. He really made it a coin flip. The old adage is that a series doesn't really start until a team loses at home. So, I think Game 3 is very pivotal for that reason. Obviously, if Florida can come out, have a good performance at home. Bob bounces back in net, and you get some top line scoring from Verhaeghe and Kachuk.
Right.
And some of those guys. I think you're looking at a series, and let's see how Vegas travels.
That's okay. So what's it like booking the games and booking the local team in the Stanley Cup final? Like, it's different, and we do things differently in Vegas, especially here at Circus Sports. We're still doing that. I'm just letting the people know. It's just truth.
Yes.
This is truth day today. What's it like? You got extra exposure, different things. I mean, is it different?
I can tell you that if this were the Las Vegas Raiders, the result would, from a monetary perspective, would probably be double, triple, quadruple the loss than what you have on the Vegas Golden Knights, just because football is that much more popular. But obviously, it's not good. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
When I see Derek every morning, he's not. He's not, giving me a huge pat on the back when Vegas wins, covers the puck line, and the game goes over. So
You can't do anything about that, though.
yeah. So I would say it's probably less bad, here at Circa, just because we have sharp bettors who we allow to bet, which is a novel concept in this industry.
Another one.
But we have people that will actually buy the Panthers as opposed to maybe some of the more recreational shops where it's just an avalanche of Knights money. So from that perspective, it's not as bad as maybe some of the other places. But, like I said, when Vegas rolls and it goes over and it's the Stanley Cup, that's never usually a recipe for high fives and handshakes.
Do you need a hat or anything? Are you good? We got the shade for you. We made sure we were in the shade for your appearance. Are
my
you
eyes
good?
have adjusted. I don't have
my
this.
glasses?
No, I'm good. Those are a little gaudy for me.
All right. I'm just making sure. Yeah. All right.
So we were supposed to be here talking football. This is supposed to be the it's never too early to talk football part of the summer.
Yes.
But the Golden Knights, obviously the viewing party, 2,000 people coming here. It's going to make it obviously a very fun night tonight. But let's talk about the contest a little bit and the expansion, the extra that you guys decided. Let's start with Survivor. We'll get to millions here in a second. Why the choice to open it up to 10 entries per person this season?
Yeah, I mean, I would just say in general, when you think about the contest, obviously, all credit to Derek. We've done the contest, basically through the entirety of the pandemic. and just so much question marks, in the world. This is a guy who's put his foot on the gas pedal. Sometimes me and Mike Palm try to hit the brakes. He just
hits the brakes.
He just pushes his foot on the gas pedal harder and harder. So, to guarantee $14 million, in football contests, and basically every year have an overlay, and give 100%, back to the players. These are effectively 2 contests, that we're running, in which we basically, lose 7 figures to run them. But it's our gift to the industry. It's something we're very passionate about. He loves contests. I love contests. We're excited to continue to grow them every year, and obviously the response has been great so far. We've had a ton of signups so far.
Really?
I think we're probably 250 total entries combined between the 2 contests.
Saw the number.
Strong number out of the gate. But for us, obviously when we raised the guarantee, we felt raising the the entry number to 10 was appropriate. Obviously, Survivor's hugely popular. If people want to play in groups and people want to set their minds on, I want X amount of entries,
right,
they're going to get that amount of entries, whether the entry count is 6 or 10, because a lot of people play as groups and things like that.
Yes.
So it just made sense. Are we going to raise that number to 100? No. I think 10 is an appropriate number.
It's a good number.
And I had somebody at the counter who said, that puts me at a disadvantage if I'm only doing, 1, 2, 3, 4 entries.
Why?
And I don't agree with that.
No, why?
I think, Gil's talked a lot about it on VSiN, but, I think the more entries people have, a lot of times the more they play them too conservatively or they don't play them optimally.
Yeah. Right.
So like I said, and looking back, for the first 3 years, most of the winners that we've had have not maxed out in the number of entries they've had. It's been a lot less entries. So, if you're playing them optimally, would you obviously rather have 10 versus having a lesser number? Sure.
Of course.
But I don't think that precludes anybody from winning, whether the maximum entries, one can purchase is 6 or 10.
What do you make of the changes you've made now for Circa Millions, where you guys are now having to go, let's change around how many entries you can have and trying to figure out now there are 2 booby prizes, last place and second to last places. What do you make of the changes you guys have made to Million?
Yeah, like I said, I think when you think about the contest as a whole this year, I get flooded with DMs and text and emails, and it's like, do this, do that, run a college contest, add totals, change the deadline, do $500 entry. It's like, good Lord, people. It's like, I think everybody wants to have all these opinions on things. And for us, we don't want to drastically change the core components of the contest. What we have and what we've built have worked. Ideally, over the years, we will continue to add maybe other contests, maybe different prize points, slight variations in the rules and tiebreakers and things like that. And we're always opening to listen. But I think by and large, making sure that we don't change the core competencies of what has got us here, I think is particularly important. So when you look at Circa Million, obviously, I think what we did last year in terms of deepening the pay scale and going from 50, top 50 to top 100, that was something that was really well received. Obviously, we didn't, meet that $6 million number. So hopefully, by going from 3 entries to 5, it'll be able to help us a little bit from the overlay component. But I think by and large, keeping the contest the same while making a few slight tweaks and variations, that's really the right move in my mind and Derek's mind and Mike's mind and the rest of our team.
Are you ready for how often you're going to see our faces over the next 3 months?
I am. I mean, I've gotten used to Dave's outfits. He puts my color palette to shame, but such is life. So
do you understand? So the Brigade Proxy Service we're doing, right? So we're going to do that.
BPS.
So the BPS. So we're going to be here a lot. Everybody wants a picture time from the book with me, but you're right there too. So just so you know, they're like, is Benson going to be here? I don't have Benson's schedule, and he's actually working behind the counter. People think all you do is Twitter, and then you walk around and make sure that everybody's working without working. They don't understand. You're actually working too, right?
It's, when I see my screen time on, every Sunday, and I see the amount of time that I spend on Twitter.
It's alarming, isn't it?
It is alarming, but as you guys say, it's all for the brand.
It's for the brand.
It's all for the work. So, for you guys this year, heading towards football season, if we get to the end, what is a successful run for both Million and Survivor? What does success look like for you guys?
Yeah, I would say, obviously, we did, talking about Survivor, we did 6,100 entries last year. We met our guarantee. I would say this year between 7,500 and 8,000 entries. I think there's a strong possibility we reach that 8,000 number and don't have an overlay there, given the popularity. When you think about Millions, we had roughly 4,700 entries last year, so roughly a $1.3, $1.4 million overlay. Hopefully Derek's not listening, but if we're able to slice that in half, I think that would be successful. He's going to push me to get across that $6 million finish line. It'll be a battle, but I think if we're able to grow the million, by 500 to 1 million, I think that'll be pretty successful. And obviously with the BPS service, hopefully you boys can get out there and do some heavy lifting for us.
We're going to get them out there.
I will say this, though, because since Dave and I announced it just on Tuesday, there have been people, I thought kind of everybody knew about what it meant to play these contests because they've been around for a while. There's still a lot of people who don't know what the contest is.
Yeah, an interesting metric is, when you think about year over year, the amount of people that are new to the contest,
right?
It's about 50%. So when you think about,
we were low.
Way
low. I thought it was less.
Our database analytics team provided me that number, and that was kind of interesting. So about every year, half of the entries that sign up are repeat customers, and then half of them are new customers. So. Like I said, there's a huge opportunity for guys like yourself and other proxy services to really get a hold of, a 50% contingent that, as you alluded to, hasn't played the contest, hasn't heard about Circa, hasn't heard about Circa Sports, Stadium Swim, all that kind of stuff. So it's a huge opportunity, and like I said, we're excited for you guys to be a part of that and continue to help grow in the contest.
Is that part of the purpose of the contest is for people who haven't heard of Circa Sports, who haven't heard about the Stadium Swim or the property, that it's a way of talking about not just the contest, but also what you guys have in addition to the contest.
In addition to trying to win $1 million.
Yeah, absolutely. Derek's always talked about this. The whole gaff for us is to get people on property, brand awareness. Obviously, as I mentioned earlier, we lose 7 figures a year running the contest, in terms of labor, marketing, materials, all of that kind of stuff. And then when you guarantee $14 million, there's a chance for an overlay. And then when you pay back 100%, you don't have a rake. Obviously, it's a very plus EV thing for all the participants. So, for us, being able to get people to, get a casino rate on a hotel room, have a night up at Legacy Club, jump in the pool and spend some time at Stadium Swim, or, catch a game, Stanley Cup, at the world's largest 3-story sports book. At, Circa Sports. Those are the things that are important to us and a large part of the reason why we run the contest. So, it's really helped get a lot of eyes on us that we may not have got otherwise, and, hopefully that'll trickle over to a number of different, ancillary parts of the business.
Love it, baby.
If people want to learn more about the contest, where can they go to find information?
Being humble, I'd say, Jeffrey Benson 12 on Twitter, but Drew, who does our corporate Twitter account, a lot of people think I run that. God, I have way too much on my hands.
Too many jobs. You don't need that.
At Circa Sports on Twitter. We do a lot of announcements, promos, publications,
on the website too.
All that stuff. And then if you visit circasports.com, that's going to have all the official rules, all the official breakdowns of everything. If you want to reach out to us, we're happy to answer any questions. But we'd love to have any listeners come out, get signed up for the contest, whether it's the Millions, Survivor. It's the 2 best football contests in the world, and it's going to make your football season interesting and have something to root for. And it's a contest where you're not out week 1. Obviously Survivor's a little different, but you have the chance to win booby prizes, quarterly prizes, all that stuff. So gives you a sweat from week 1 to week 18, and it's something really fun to do.
Guy from Virginia brought me this. You familiar with this?
How about them tides? Like I said, that color palette does not go with anything I have in my closet, so I'll have to leave that to you.
I don't like
but
him either.
Yeah.
I don't like the Mets, but Mikey Awesome from Virginia brought it. He said
beautiful.
It's his local team. I said, I got another guy from Virginia coming on the show. So I don't know where Mikey went. He went to get a drink. But
Yeah, then we go
I
drink
just
probably.
thought you might know.
Hair of the dog.
In case the sun was going to get you, I was going to give you this to wear.
fortunately, I wore long sleeves today. I didn't want to get burned walking to the cabana.
There we go.
That's
My
great.
friend, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming on.
brother.
You guys are going to kill it
Thanks,
this
guys.
year. That's Jeffrey Benson from Circa Sports joining us
Awesome.
here on the Bostonian versus the Book here live at Stadium Swim, where we will continue going on. Are we bringing on more?
Linda.
Oh, Linda.
Linda, come
Okay.
over. Just say hello. Come on.
Just say
Just
hi.
Say
Come
hello.
on.
You
just
don't have
say-
to stay long.
Just say hi.
Sit down.
Just say hi.
Sit down.
Hi. How are you? What's going on?
How are you?
So Linda Eder, E-D-E-R.
Yeah.
Is
At
her name.
LME.
We make you all official.
What
We
year
can put
is it
you on.
again? At LME. Say your Twitter into the
Taves
microphone.
and Kane, 1988.
Oh my God, that's the year I graduated high school.
I know, it's old. No.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
So, yeah, I mean, we were talking about it before. Can you imagine that we're here right now
10
doing
years
this show?
ago? This
no,
is crazy.
No, where were we 10 years
Noon
ago?
on a Thursday. I don't
Typing
know.
typing horse tickets at the M?
Yeah.
Or and you were watching the show that we were performing at the counter.
Yes.
And now we're here.
It's crazy.
It's great, right? So, what are you doing today? I mean, like,
Just
did
kinda
you just come up to
Do
see
a
the
little
show?
this and that.
You're the assistant operations manager.
Yes. For
I
Jeff
mean,
Benson,
but you're really
Circa
Jeff's
Sport.
boss, aren't you? Like,
Yeah.
you're everybody's boss.
Yeah. I
This
think
is part of
we
the
have to
problem.
keep-
She was
keep
my
track
boss.
of the
Oh.
schedule. Somebody has to find out
She
where
was.
he is.
You were his boss.
Yeah.
Oh,
not
no.
really,
I
really.
mean, like, yeah. But she was in charge.
Did he come and go? Has he pleased even then?
Sometimes.
Yeah, like he shows up. He's supposed to be here at this
What
time,
do you
and he's
mean?
like,
if Dad has to go to a softball game, you gotta let
it's
him
Dave
go.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Dave
Yeah.
time. Like Dave shows
Yeah.
up at 2
Yeah.
o'clock. It's 2:30.
But
It's like,
always
where's Dave?
balanced,
Always balanced. Always got the tickets right. Minimal voids.
Oh,
Champ
all the
liked
things
him.
that- yeah.
I mean,
Right, exactly. So we did that. Who's winning a hockey game tonight?
Oh.
LME.
I have money on the Knights, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tonight or the series?
No, just tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are you doing the college contest again?
I will do the college. I think I'm trying to build off of golf bets to get in the
Oh.
Westgate contest.
Okay.
Because I heard you two are proxies now.
We are.
This is
We
right.
are.
This is So
How
the Brigade
exciting.
Proxy Service. So
Very
we're doing
exciting
that.
proxy
Yes.
service. We have launched it. Yes. And the
Yes.
Westgate is. We're looking forward to that because you can't do this one obviously because
No.
you work at
Right.
Circa.
Right.
Is there any FOMO for you that you're like, I want to, I just.
I enjoy the payouts, like when
yeah.
they finally get here and we cut them the check. and
Nice.
They're excited.
That big
and-
check. That
Yeah,
big.
the big
the
check.
big check. It's always fun, right? They
Or the story of there's two dads that came in for like 20 hours from Colorado.
Okay.
They took the pic because their wives wouldn't let them stay a whole night. They took their picture
To
with
pick
the
up the
big-
money, they wouldn't
yeah,
even say-
they- No.
Honey, I'm gonna go get
They took a
100,000.
picture, they
You
took
can't
their
stay in
check with
Vegas.
them and they left. Like
Really?
Frontier,
Because one
like,
of well,
gone.
the only
the
way
hell is that?
Do you know the way that is? Because one of them obviously got into trouble at some point.
Oh, I would guess so.
And so then all of a sudden he's
Yeah.
flush with 6 figures, and the
Yes.
wife's like, "You can go get the money, but you are not staying anywhere near.
Sounds like my wife.
You're
might
you
actually
know,
do that to me.
Spearmint Rhino. You're not going anywhere near
I
that
ain't
place,
doing that,
and you're taking
yeah.
it all back. And I'm going to account all for every dime that you were coming.
We're
and
going to the dice pit if we do that. That's what we're doing.
So
Right.
tell your crew when they
Yeah.
sign up with you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
If they book at the D Golden Gate or Circa,
They
when
all
they
did.
sign up for the contest,
Okay.
they book through our website.
Okay.
And once they purchase their contest entries,
Yes.
if they email us info@circusports.com,
Okay.
we can get them a casino rate, so we can lower that rate and like change their rate. So that's when. Like I'm gonna be busy and
Right.
Brandon and Jeff
Right.
and
Okay.
when we have to like rebook your rooms, basically get you a lower rate because you're in the contest.
So they book it first,
on the website.
Yeah.
On the website.
Circa.com.
then they sign
Circa
up,
Las Vegas.
then
Yep.
they sign up,
And they're like,
and then they email you and say, "Hey, I paid X. I get to pay Y now."
Here's my confirmation number. Can you adjust my room to a casino rate?
Yeah. Okay.
And then we change it for them.
Perfect.
We got
So-
people in here now, right?
Well, they
Yeah.
got a low rate now.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's going to be higher. You know,
And then when
going
you stay at the
forward, but
D and the gate, of course,
Yeah.
you can come to Stadium Swim.
Right.
That's we
what
So-
we learned that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We learned that
That
your
worked out,
It's a little
your D
secret.
your
Right,
D
right, yes,
key card
yes.
gets you in for free.
Yeah.
Which I was like,
Yeah.
that's an unbelievable little perk that
Yes.
doesn't get
Yes.
talked about nearly
Yeah.
enough. Because we were looking at just people coming in, and we told them, look at Circa was busy. You guys are nearly booked for this entire
Yeah.
week. The D was $48 for Wednesday, Thursday night. It was
So
great.
that's the way a lot of people came
I mean,
in.
nobody's in their room anyway, right?
No, right.
Not here in Vegas.
It was,
no,
it was
this is-
$175.
this is- yeah.
All in $175,
Right,
and
yeah.
they all split rooms. So
Yeah.
like 4 guys and go into a room, and it's one
great.
it's nothing, $50
Yeah.
a pop. So very cool, very very cool.
All right. Well, thank you for joining
Welcome.
us.
You're
and,
welcome.
We will
you
see
know,
you a
yeah.
lot more.
Yeah,
See more contest time.
Yes,
gonna see
now.
it's starting.
Yeah. It's
We put
starting.
it out. You saw that
Yeah.
video today for the first time.
Did.
People are already starting to call us and email us, and that's how they
Good.
get a hold of us. And
Good.
I'm probably going to see you every day for the next 3 months,
Oh, geez.
which isn't that bad.
Well, what are you wearing tomorrow?
Oh, good question.
So this is part of the issue. I don't know.
You don't know.
No,
How do you
I
not
don't.
know? You know
I
every day.
voted Padres City Connect.
Oh, I
Padres
like
City
that.
Connect. Yeah,
I
that
like
might
that.
work.
I
That
like
might
Pops.
work. Yeah,
I like that a
yeah,
lot.
Pops.
My favorite.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
and that's
yeah.
outside, and we got shade right now. So yeah, we
What
got to
to
look
lose.
good, feel
What
good,
to
play
lose the
good.
shades.
Yeah. So yeah,
Shades
will you text
creeping.
me later and tell me what to wear?
Okay.
All right.
I vote.
good.
I'm with her. I'm with her.
Padres City Connect.
City Connect.
All right.
Padres.
Okay.
Yeah.
They play Colorado tomorrow. We
Yes.
We play the
We will.
Rockies.
Yeah.
We like the Padres tomorrow.
Oh, we
I
do.
think. Yeah.
Why not?
Darvish, small favorite.
Oh,
Small
Very
favorite.
cool.
So we'll look at that.
we
All
got,
right.
we got a hell of a crowd in here right now.
Bye.
Thank you so much, Linda. Great to see
See you. Thank you.
Awesome to see you
Yes.
here.
Bring Brandon over real quick.
Oh, he's coming over?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Brandon's the other operation.
We'll leave that
Assistant
as
manager.
is.
Yeah.
We got a hell of a crowd in the chat right now. So
Oh yeah.
good stuff.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Thank you,
Good
boys
stuff
and
going on right
girls.
now. Yeah, really,
Yeah.
really cool stuff.
Where's Brandon?
Did
Sit
you?
down.
E, did you put our proxy service on the
He's not
screen?
doing it? No,
Did you
all
do
right.
that? That's phenomenal.
Give me a high five.
Look at that. Bye bye. Oh, he's bouncing. Okay.
All right, he's bouncing. Gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got to go.
All right.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
All right.
So
Great.
no other guests.
All right.
So
Not right now.
Well, we're throwing curveballs at E, like sitting people down. He doesn't.
I know.
Graphics
He's
builds.
unbelievable. He's
having to
doing
go
a
ahead and- yeah.
tremendous job over here.
We're not really giving him much notice on all this stuff. But hey, by the way,
Sorry.
this person's sitting down. Go.
I apologize.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
So
Won't do
we're
that
not
again.
we're not working.
Where'd the crew
easily.
go? Well, there was a crew of people here, and they're gone. Right
Yeah, but I'm okay with that.
I'm good with that, too. It's just me and you now.
Yeah. Well, and also get them.
Eric, and we got Blue Spader and J-Muz over there. Is he sweating? Look at this guy. He's over there sweating.
phenomenal.
Tyler's doing something. Tyler's probably looking at a game.
Man,
College baseball?
six.
College baseball play? You got a college baseball play? What? Oh, yeah. We're going to have you come on and say that.
Yeah.
All right.
6-0. The Dodgers win and shut off the Reds. So my over 10 fails. So I'm 0-1 on the day. So that's not fun. But I mean, let's talk about last night a little bit here with the Nuggets. Oh, look at that shot! Look at that. That's unbelievable.
Look at that.
The cam.
Oh, he did the camera.
The Cabana camera is phenomenal.
Oh, we're going to have to get one of those with the whole crew.
Oh,
in it.
yeah.
Where's
yeah.
Avetta?
Yeah, that's great.
Uh,
She's coming down.
Oh, she's on the way. Okay, yeah. She
You guys had a late night last
late
night,
night
man.
last night for the crew. Yeah,
That's great.
Late night last night.
So let's go through last night a little bit. I got to say this. I have never had the NBA run that I'm on right now. Betting
Pretty
wise.
easy, isn't it?
I'm 44-22.
That's good.
I mean, I'm up 20.
24-22. That's 66%.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm up 20 units in the NBA.
Oh wow!
I'm up
so
20
you hope
units.
the series keeps going.
I mean, it's down. Yeah,
All right.
we did. I don't know. I got the first half under right. I got the Nuggets minus 2.5 right. It's just one of those.
Game under was good.
Game under was good. First
Yeah.
quarter was under was good.
Yeah.
For Nuggets in the first quarter was good. Nuggets at halftime was good. I mean, there were a lot of bets that came in that a lot of people were on last night. The books got hit really hard in that game last night because so many people. I mean, I don't know what the overall is going to look like from an NBA perspective, but like it has been. If I have that record, many more people have even a better record than that betting the NBA. But what did you see, or did you see anything last night? Because I thought the game went exactly as I thought it would. The Nuggets just went ahead and flexed. Game 3 looked like Game 1. They're just the better basketball team.
When they play like that, they are. I mean,
they're
it's
just a better.
it's-
They're,
it's- you
they're
can't
just
do
a
anything
better
about
basketball
that.
team.
Yeah.
I mean, I know people were loving on the Heat, and there were a lot of people who were running with the Heat and saying, "Go Miami, go Miami." They're just not as talented or as deep when the Nuggets are going to play as a team and not be disjointed and just be watching Jokic go at it. If it's Joker as being part of the team, forget it. I mean, it's
Did
just,
he have a triple-double last night?
he had the first ever 30-point, 20 rebound triple-double in NBA Finals history.
Wow.
I mean, no one's done that but what he did last night. And that's what he has to be. He can't just be a 40-point scorer. That's
Correct.
That's what they want him to. Miami wants him to do that. If he's passing the basketball and getting everyone involved and the ball is moving, it's lights out. It's over. He plays like this, it's over.
Series over?
If he plays, if the Nuggets play the way they're capable of playing, the series goes 5, like I thought. They win Game 4, they win Game 5. It's all she wrote. And if Michael Malone, this is the thing that everyone said. How would the Nuggets respond to Michael Malone publicly criticizing them for the first time? And they won.
Responded pretty good.
Right? They killed the Heat.
I didn't watch 1 second of it.
Really?
Was it ever in doubt?
No.
Right from the word go?
No, not really. I mean, first quarter was, they won every quarter, basically. You know, the Heat had a little bit of a run in them, but for the most part, you never felt like there was a real, oh my gosh, the Heat are going to win this game type of moment. In particular in the second half. They came out at halftime and killed them. Like, it was not even like, it was goodbye. Quick over and done type of situation.
So the line's the same. Oh, little extra. 3.5. 3.5. So
it's okay. I mean, again, I think the NBA, the finals and everything else, the first 3 games have gone exactly how the whole entire playoffs have gone. Dog wins outright or the favorite covers.
right.
So, I mean, I honest to goodness have never seen anything like this in terms of a playoff run where point spreads do not matter 80% of the time. We're not talking about the line meaning anything. You set the line whenever you want. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead. Set whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
As the book, it's brutal. Because you just you put it up and you don't know. I mean, as you take bets, there's no use moving it. Like, you're just like, damn it, just play the game. 3.5. Somebody take it, please. No. Okay. So we'll sit here like this. It's 24 hours. The game's tomorrow night.
Yep.
It's 3.5. It will be 4 somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll go to 4 somewhere.
It doesn't matter. I mean, you can lay whatever you want.
How much is the total being adjusted? Wowza.
206?
See the total?
No. What is it?
210.
That was the total for game 1.
No.
Right? Oh, no, it was 220.
Yeah.
It was
219 and a half.
Yeah, okay, it was 220. Sorry. That's right.
Then you adjusted to 213 and a half.
It was 220. Right, okay.
Stayed around the same number yesterday. Was way under.
Okay.
Now we're 210 and a half. We'll see if they can get it to over.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. This is really, really hard. Man, it sounds like it's loud there, but we hear Matt and David guess just fine.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job.
Yeah, it's nice.
I just looked down at the chat
good.
for the first time.
It's good.
Sorry.
What does Austin say? I'm up 20 units in the NBA. What does high score mean? Did I break it?
break it?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
It's all trackable, guys. I mean, it's all in the juice, so it's like legitimately not even like I'm not touting here. But
Otto's over at the airport. He flew to Reno, the bowl, and he's flying back to Pittsburgh, and here is his layover.
And he can't
get. It's too short of a layover. Otherwise, Otto would come and hang out too.
He flew to Reno to bowl.
Oh yeah. So every year, it alternates between Reno and here. It's like the national bowling something. I don't know what.
Oh
but
my.
the guys are he's a 225, 230 bowler. Like if he wasn't working, he'd be on the Pro Bowlers Club.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's no joke. Otto's no joke.
So is it a professional, like an amateur tournament type of deal?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He went to go win money.
Oh.
And he had nuggets and under last night, so he won more money doing that too. He was texting me last night. He said he had a very good week.
What does that mean?
He won money in the bowling and he won money in the betting.
Oh.
And hello.
Can't beat that.
What just happened?
What just happened?
Nothing. Stay focused.
What happened?
He missed it, Spader. He didn't see it.
What?
Believe me, we all saw it.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
We were bouncing.
Hey,
We were bouncing.
Hey.
We were bouncing. All
Ask
right.
her to be on the show.
Bring her on. Let's go. Have a conversation. Let's go.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right.
Yeah,
All right. We need a showrunner.
We need have conversations. Yeah, we can stay focused on these things.
Yeah.
Anyways, just one more quick thing on the NBA before we move off of it. I think it's really going to be, certain players take a lot of heat. Michael Porter Jr. is getting just absolutely torched by anybody in the prop betting space because
Can't make a shot.
Can't make a shot, and everyone's expecting him to do stuff. This is where, like the DFS world, I feel bad for them because they're looking at all the numbers, and all the numbers are talking about the expected point total for Michael Porter Jr. is supposed to be.
What does that mean?
How many shots did he take, and how many shots did he have open versus what he actually hit? And his expected point total is way higher than his unexpected point total. So that's why.
I swear you were talking about something.
I saw it.
All right.
I'm staying focused on the show. He's scenery watching. I'm trying to talk to you guys who are kind enough to give us the time. Dave's looking at the stadium swim models walking around.
I'm paying attention.
Walking around here.
Yes. I'm paying attention.
Yes. You
know
who works here. You know that
I know.
any female here is not going to be ugly.
I know this. I just wanted to make sure the camera caught it. So, yeah.
He just flipped the camera around to give you, give you a crowd shot.
Nothing. Stay with it.
Give you a crowd shot.
So, the expected value, I went on with Gabe and Cam yesterday.
All right.
And they started talking about he's going to make more shots. He's going to go over. And I said, the book will take the bets.
Yeah, they did.
And they did.
Yeah.
And you don't move the number because I'm watching it with my eyes and I'm seeing it going, I don't think anything's going to change. And it didn't change.
I think he's
I mean, has it become a pressing thing?
I agree.
It's
in his
like
head.
now,
Yeah,
right.
I think it's in his head.
It is.
And I think
So-
but the team's winning. So the one thing that, like, people who bet his rebounding prop last night, I think, are the ones who are more happy because now he's doing other things. He's crashing the boards because he knows the shots aren't falling. And that's why they played Christian Brown more last night, who stepped up, had the game of his life. So he came off the bench because they weren't hitting the shots that the team wanted Porter to hit. So they brought in Brown. He started crashing the glass as well, which is Denver is bigger, longer, and stronger
Can't change
than
that either.
Miami.
Yeah.
So game 2, I couldn't figure out what the hell that Malone was doing in game 2. In game 3, he went back to the game 1 philosophy. We're just bigger than you. And we're gonna get the ball in the wing. We're gonna post up guys.
Yep.
We're gonna go to the rim aggressively, and then I don't know. People were getting angry because Jokic was getting calls. He was pushing guys off, or they were trying to have Vincent stop Jokic on the glass. Like, you can't do that. You can't put a munchkin against a 7-footer. No. Like, it doesn't work like that. And so, like, Vincent was flopping around, and Jokic was getting calls because Vincent was trying to pull on him like a little brother fighting in the playground with their big brother. And, like, everyone's going to say Spolstra's going to make adjustments. And he might. In Game 4, might look totally different.
Can he make those guys grow?
Right. That's my point. You can't make him grow. So as long as the advantage is the advantage, there's no real point in doing anything else besides what Denver is doing right now, which is using what they've got as an advantage. And Jimmy Butler can go off and have his game. Bam can go off and have his game. You can have a Bam slam, as they called it. You can do that.
You want to come on the show? You
want to talk?
2 minutes?
You want to come on?
You just sit. Yeah. We're
right
just
now.
going to talk about what you're doing this week. All right. Go walk around the table and give him your name and your Twitter. Go ahead. You walk up and then sit down. Go ahead. Eric, he's going to come on in 2 minutes. We're going to give him your name. Go ahead. Oh, he's going to go that way. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, there are.
All right, that's good. We'll get Aaron on real quick. Talk about this week and what he's doing and all that other stuff. Maybe you can talk about the fantasy. That was Rich Mull that just walked by, so that'll be good.
Yeah, we'll start throwing some brigade members on here.
Here
in a little bit. But
we got a lot of you guys watching, and again, the show is continuing to grow because of you.
Oh yeah.
And this is just an example kind of what we're doing.
Yeah.
And who's coming.
I mean,
hey, there's Johnny Parlay.
Oh, there you go.
Baby. Rosenstein's.
Everyone's coming in.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Never got a 300 bowling. Tried hard. 225 was the top for Roger Long. What's your top bowling game ever?
Oh my God.
I don't even know what mine was. I think mine might be 200.
278.
Wow.
It was unbelievable.
That's great.
It was magic.
278.
It was a magic night.
Oh my gosh, those don't work. Because I'm going to sit backwards and you're just going to
So
talk.
I got to be able to hear you guys.
Yeah. We got to fix that for tomorrow, but it's what it is.
One wire. It's the only thing that didn't work.
Yes.
That's all right.
All right.
But this is Aaron Oster. He's, what is exactly your title, sir?
Circa Sports Marketing Manager.
Circa Sports Marketing Manager. Okay, that's the camera. Do you want to give out your personal Twitter, or are you good with that?
Personal Twitter's fine, at the A Oster.
The A Oster.
At the A Oster.
All right. What's this week like for you? What's this week like for you?
Look, you guys are here, so already this is a little bit crazy anytime guys like you show up. So already a bit crazy. But on top of that,
look who we brought.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying crazy in a bad way. It's really great. I love it. But it got even more crazier now that the Stanley Cup is going to be here,
right.
the official Stanley Cup watch party here at Circa. But no, this whole week, I was telling everybody at Circa, I wanted to do something at the beginning of summer around football season. And everything I kept hearing, it's too early to talk football. It's too early to talk football. So we're doing this weekend, and I called it, it's never too early to talk football weekend. Mini camp is here.
Yeah.
The contests are open.
Yeah.
Circa Survivor with its $8 million guarantee. Circa Million with a $6 million guarantee. We're starting our fantasy football options here.
Which tell them about that real quick, because I'd rather you say it first today, and then we'll harp on it a little more tomorrow. But explain that to people, because we have a bunch of guys that love fantasy football.
Good at it.
That are talking about doing a couple drafts. Tell them.
Well, as you can see right here from this camera, there's no better place to draft in the world than Circa. Think about having this view during your fantasy draft. So we have options here, plenty of options for drafts. If you want to party during your draft, we have cabanas to rent. We have draft kits, stickers, everything you could possibly want. If you want something a little bit I shouldn't say friendlier, a little bit more down. If you want to, if you're the people who need to pour over, we have man caves in both the Circa and the D. Again, same thing. We have draft kits, stickers, boards, everything you could possibly want.
Nice.
But here's the great thing that we're doing right now. We're doing the Ultimate Fantasy Football Experience giveaway. All you have to do is go on the Circa website, go to the Ultimate Fantasy Football giveaway, put down your email address. One winner will get to bring their entire 12-team league out here. We're giving you 2 nights at Circa, limo transportation, treating you like a VIP that you are, over here to Circa. When you get here, a welcome party at Legacy Club, the 60th floor lounge. You have that.
Which is very nice, by the way. You can see the entire city.
See the entire
it's great.
It's awesome.
Yes.
One of the best lounges in the world, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next day, $5,000 cabana food and beverage at a cabana as you're drafting. Take this in, all the food and drink you could want. On top of that, 2-hour open bar at Overhang for your league.
Oh, nice.
And to nice little cherry on top, $500 booth at the sportsbook.
Wow.
So all of that, all you have to do is sign up at circalasvegas.com.
Okay.
Totally free. Put down your email, your name. One winner gets all of that. And if you don't win it, still a great place to draft, and check out our draft packages while you're there.
So one person wins that entire package, and all you do is give you an email address?
Yeah.
All you do is give you an email address? That's it?
Yeah, all you got to do, you sign up totally free, go to the website. I know you're looking in now and you want to do this. I understand totally.
Yeah.
But 12-person league, 2 nights, and you're treated like the VIPs we want you to be here at Circa.
That's fantastic.
That is fantastic. That's actually an unbelievable package. Everybody should go ahead and take advantage of this. So do you know that we have brought people 20,000 miles they traveled?
Is that the official number?
20,000 miles.
That's impressive.
That's the first number. We didn't add the people that are coming in now.
That's true.
And then we picked up the locals, which again, this is a locals place.
Yeah.
But there's people that come from all over the world here, right?
Mm-hmm, absolutely. We have people, just, this week we have radio stations from all over the country coming here. And
so where are the radio stations that are coming here for this week from? Because we're local, but we got people watching all
nationwide.
over. Where are you bringing people from?
We have Dallas, we have Denver, we have Phoenix, and then we have Des Moines, Iowa.
Rommel Camp.
Rommel Camp, brigade member coming in. One of our guys. One of us.
Now, wait, what did you put as the over/under for your total number of mileage for your trip out here? What was going into
It was
this
definitely not
20,000.
It was not 20,000.
Yeah,
like
it was not.
Well, I mean, we knew the two were coming, like because the show is called Bostonian versus the Book. We got a couple people up in New England.
Yeah.
So one of them actually won the 2-night stay.
Absolutely.
So we knew he was coming, and then it started a back east migration, Virginia, Florida, Tennessee,
Maryland.
and then Maryland,
Yep.
and then J. Dow Betts is from your neck of the woods.
Hey, there we
J.
go.
Dow. Aaron's from Maryland.
Go Maryland.
Where-
Go Terps.
Where are you at?
Where?
Where? Yeah.
St. Michael. St.
Okay.
Michael's.
You know where that's at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Montgomery County.
Montgomery
okay.
County. He's
All right.
from Montgomery County. Okay, yeah. He's a Maryland Terp.
Huh? Look at that.
Maryland.
I'm a Terp.
Maryland Terp.
Didn't realize he was a Terp. Look
Very
at that.
disappointed about the College World Series.
How are they? I still can't figure out how Maryland's a Big Ten team. Still, it doesn't make.
It took a while.
It doesn't
the
make-
ACC, they beat everybody to realize the ACC was about to fall apart.
See?
So
They were the first to jump. I mean,
They beat
we gotta
everybody.
get out of
ACC
here.
beat
Yeah.
everybody. What do you mean Maryland beat everybody in the ACC?
Well, I
man,
mean,
look, I miss the ACC, but again, I don't miss it being run out of a Bojangles. Let's be honest
all
here.
right, that's fair.
so explain to people what this watch party is going to be like tonight. Like this is a different thing, and now
Yeah.
you've experienced it a couple times.
Yep.
It's not a home game night,
No.
so this is going to be a little bit different, right?
Well, it's a little different, but it makes it even bigger. So obviously, we've been having watch parties for every single one, but for one game every series, for the away game, when people are looking for somewhere to go, now that T-Mobile is not going to be open for games, they come here. There's the official watch party. Vegas is coming out. The cheerleaders are here. The drum line is here.
Is Chance going to be here?
Chance and
Chance
the
is
Knight
gonna
are going to be here. The PA announcer from T-Mobile is going to be here
Mark?
to call goals and everything.
Nice. Mark's gonna be
Uh,
here. Nice.
We're going to have giveaways, merch giveaways, cabana giveaways, beer giveaways during intermission.
Fantastic.
We saw it during the Western Conference Finals. ESPN was doing cut-ins on here
Yeah.
during out the
Right.
games,
Yeah.
expecting the same thing here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We're expecting around 2,000 people here at this party.
Oh,
It's going to be nuts.
Wristband
Brigade,
you're in.
Yeah.
I've been saying this is the second best place to T-Mobile for any home
Right,
game.
yeah.
It's better than Miami. So this is going to be the best place in the world to watch the Stanley Cup.
I would agree. I mean, what for the rest of the summer? Because this is now obviously we're talking about football. You're going to see a lot of Dave and I obviously with the practice service that we're starting, so we're going to be in there down all the time. But what is the rest of the summer like for you guys? Because football is crazy as is.
Yeah.
But if you guys hit what you want from a numbers perspective, I mean, every month's going to be crazy, is it not?
I mean, there's going to be something happening every month. Summer is usually a little bit of a downtime, but it is always a little bit different. At the end of summer, we're doing a huge contest sign-up weekend,
Yep.
by the way. That's
Yep.
the last weekend of August, where we're going to be encouraging everybody to come out here. We're going to be having big parties here. Party here at Stadium Swim, of course.
Yes.
And we're going to be having a football panel with odds makers
Yes,
and then
yes,
the
yes.
rest, some former athletes. It'll be a
Excellent.
great party here. But I mean, there's so many unique things coming out here sports-wise.
Right.
Summer League, obviously, in
Yeah.
July. Slam Ball is coming back to Vegas. Do you
Yeah.
guys remember Slam Ball?
I do.
from
Are we
03?
gonna? Are you booking Slam Ball?
What's that?
Are you booking Slam Ball?
There's been talks.
Oh
I
my.
can't promise anything, but
book.
yeah, right.
you know,
Just all
book-
these different sports coming out here is just absolutely wild.
Dude.
And then once August hit, it's preseason. Look,
He's
this
asking.
is what we can do.
he's-
This is
he's-
the
he's-
way.
he's
This is
asking-
why you don't do it in a studio. You don't have this opportunity in a studio.
Dave just stopping random people walking by. Hey, you want me on the show? Hey, you want me on the show? Come on the show.
Absolutely.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Angie's going to come on. Yeah. Angie's going to come on. She's going to talk about what it's like to work here and what she's expecting tonight.
Best interview probably of the
That's
day
what I'm
coming
saying,
up.
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be hard to
100%.
follow you, but I'm
No,
just saying,
look,
this is what goes
I get
on.
it. That's going to beat me. I totally understand.
What are we doing?
All right, go back to
What are we-
work.
what are
I'm
we-
going to go
back
back
to work.
What
You
are
got
we-
a lot of
Thank you for
stuff
having
going
us
on.
here. We
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Love you guys coming out
Thank
here.
you.
Love the
Awesome.
brigade.
Thank you.
Anybody who's watching, love to have you out
Thank you
here.
guys. Appreciate
That's
that so
Aaron
much.
Oster.
It's Aaron
Yep.
Oster joining us here on the Bostonian versus the Book live from Stadium
All right.
Swim. We're really doing this, huh? All right. Okay. All right. All right. Fine.
It's Angie.
It's Angie?
Angie.
Okay. Is Angie a local? Angie an LA person?
Angie works here.
Doesn't matter.
We'll ask her.
Okay.
that.
It doesn't matter if she works here or if she's local or not, my friend. I've met plenty of women.
Don't give all away. We got a show to do tomorrow too. Okay. Don't give it all away tonight.
I've met plenty of people who do not work, who do not live here, who happen to work in this town, who do not live in this
Do
town.
you like that? Do you like that tracksuit right there? That red tracksuit, or do you like the green one?
I
gotta get one.
I like
of
the
those.
green one.
I like
personally.
the green one too.
The green one's
I like
there,
the green
but
one too. Yeah.
Pierre said nothing beats this show when it's unscripted. And
Thank you, Pierre.
there is something you said when there's no rundown and it's just straight chaos. There is something about this
Yeah.
show that's very unique.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
great, yeah.
It's absolute chaos, and so it's true. And yes, Vinny, you're right. Dave could care less about fantasy football. It's very true. Dave has no
I
interest.
used to love fantasy
You have no
football,
interest.
but I would have interest again if we did it. But like, I loved it so much, and then when you get in the book and it's all about the numbers and the odds and all that other stuff,
Right.
I just didn't have the time. And plus, I lost a lot of the guys that we were doing it. Everybody got old, and
Right.
not passed away, but they got busy with their own lives and their kids, and they stopped doing the draft. The draft is the fun part. The draft makes
the communal part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool that they're doing that here and making it unique where you can do it. I can't think, what's the craziest place you ever did a fantasy football draft?
Craziest place?
I mean, like, did you ever do it at a strip club?
no.
All
Did
right.
at Hooters though.
Did it at Hooters? Okay,
Yeah.
you did it. Yeah, you did a fantasy football draft at Hooters.
I did at
Okay,
Hooters.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I call Hooters crazy though, but
No, but I mean, back in the day, that was like the almost joint.
It's funny to me because in being in the media for as long as I've been in the media, when the people come in from Dallas or they come in from these different places, or even Bromacamp coming in from Iowa and whatnot, like I love to see the face reaction, like the overwhelmed, oh my gosh, I'm in Las Vegas, this is crazy. I have to, like, there's all these like personal goals they have to hit, like I want to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And we can get in our cars and be in our house in 20 minutes.
Right. 15, the way you drive.
Just bang,
15
bang,
minutes.
in and out,
Yeah.
no problems, and run through it. So it's just such a unique situation because we've got, a bunch of these cabanas now. People are coming in and are going to be live, all over the country doing these shows, and here we are being here. So it's very cool. Addison will be here tomorrow, by the way. Roger Long is asking about Addison. He's going to be here tomorrow, taking a bunch of photos for us. So we're going to do some cool photo shoots with him here with the brigade.
Can't wait
So
for
we're
that.
going to have a whole.
Really gonna have to think about what I'm gonna wear tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to have a whole photo
Goodness
shoot coming up
gracious.
tomorrow on that. So that's
I
good.
got my Knights jacket for later.
You can't wear that right now. It's
not even hot. Do you believe this weather? It's
unbelievable.
Seriously, I can't. I mean,
It's ridiculous.
This is no joke.
When did we do
We
this
need
show?
the meteorologist. Where's the meteorologist? Tyler. Where's the Tyler? Where's the meteorologist? Where?
Oh, Avetta?
All right.
So Avetta's coming
Angie's ready for us. We're ready for
in.
Angie.
We're ready for Angie?
Angie. We're
Come
ready
on
for
in.
you. Sit down. So our headphones don't work, so we're going to yell, but you can hear. You just talk into that microphone. Look into that
1, 2,
camera.
1,
You're
right
good.
there.
How are you?
That's Angie.
Hi, guys.
She works here at Circus Sports. This is Matt.
Hi. Nice to
I'm
meet you. How are you?
Dave.
What's going on?
Hi, Dave.
Hi.
This is our show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I apologize for my co-host for
Apologize.
grabbing you, but thank you for coming on in, being part of
That's what
this.
she does every day.
Yeah.
I mean, but she serves drinks. Now she can tell people about. Is it as crazy to work here as people think?
I mean, it's crazy and fun. Like, you
Okay.
have your days when it's like slow, people are chilling, drinking by the pool, and then
Yeah.
you have the days where people just want to pop off and party.
So
Oh.
what's
It's the best of
today
both worlds.
with the Knights party being here later tonight? What is today on that spectrum?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
We're
Okay.
gonna find out.
All right.
Have you been here for the Knights parties already?
Yeah.
For the watch parties?
Yeah.
So try to explain to people real quick, like what that's like. I mean, the band's going to be here. There's going to be noise. It's going
There's
to be,
gonna be the
like,
band, the cheerleaders.
Right.
We're gonna have people serving drinks. You
Right.
know, us serving bottle service. If the Knights win, we'll be popping champagne.
Oh.
Like, it's a good time. It's a good time.
Oh my
So
goodness.
this is we both live here. I'm assuming you live here too, right?
I do, yeah.
What is your thought on working in an outdoor venue like this where it's supposed to be 115 degrees right now and it's 85 degrees outside? This is like amazing to go to work right
I
now,
mean,
right?
this is a nice day for us. I mean, we've had
You'll
worse.
take
We've
this,
had
right?
worse. I mean, it's great. Like, I'm used to the heat.
yeah, the heat is the only thing that sucks, but that's what Mother Nature is for.
Are
That's
you
something
born
we
and
can-
raised here?
Yeah, and then my family's from Mexico, so I'm used
Oh,
to the
so
heat.
you're used to the
this is
heat.
nothing.
Oh,
Okay,
this is nothing for
It's
you.
nothing for me.
Okay.
And it's up to Mother Nature. The only thing I could complain about is probably the tan lines. Just having an X on my chest sucks on my days
right.
off.
That's part of the
That's the
problem,
only
right? Yeah,
complaint that
right.
I
Yeah,
have.
that's it. I mean,
That might be the best line ever on BBB right there. It sucks to have an X on your chest.
On my days off and having to explain to people why do I have an X on my chest, it's really complicated to tell them it's my uniform. Like,
right?
Yeah.
Now, do you get the tracksuit too? Do you have
Dave
the
wants-
green
Yeah, we have
tracksuit?
those, but it's
Dave
during the
wants it.
winter, though.
Dave
Right,
wants
yeah,
it.
I
He
need
wants
one of those. I love those tracksuits.
Well, I
All right,
need
I
a new
gotta
pair
talk
anyway,
to
so you could have mine.
I'm not going to fit yours, so that's not going to work, but okay. So talk about a little bit what it's like on a big, like, football Sunday.
Oh.
Because, like, we live here, but, I mean, we know what it's like. The
Yeah.
people that are watching all over the country and all this other stuff.
World right now.
It's different than anywhere you've ever been, really, right?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
It's fun. People are excited. People have rivals. We have different people from visiting from different parts of the states.
Right.
So you get to know a lot of people.
Yeah.
People are like popping off. People are gambling and they're winning big.
Who's your favorite football team?
You know, I don't watch sports, surprisingly, but
No?
I do have favorite teams by noticing the fans.
Okay.
So I love the Kansas Chiefs because they're very nice
Really?
fans.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I love the Cowboys Dallas because they're very nice people as well. I'm sorry. I'm going with the way people treat me.
Okay.
No, that's
All right.
fine. Okay, so
Who
they're
are the
nice.
wor- who are the
Okay,
worst?
They're
yeah, yeah.
nice and they tip
Who are the
late and
worst?
They're always in a good mood.
Who are the worst, though? Who's the other end?
Man. If I say their teams, I don't want
I want to know.
No, we need to know. The
We need-
fans.
we-
It's the
we need to know.
Patriots, right? The Patriot fans are nasty, right? They're Patriot fans?
They're okay.
No, they're
some
not.
are nice,
No,
some are
Angie,
mean.
Angie, yeah.
The
Some
ones
are-
that are really mean fans, I would say the Ravens. I've had a few
Ravens
Lions.
fans, the worst.
I've had a few
Angie
Lions
just said
fans
it.
that
The
are pretty
Raven
mean,
fans
too.
are the worst.
He's a Steeler.
Angie's
He's from
right.
Pittsburgh. I'm from Boston,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm a Patriot
All right.
fan. He's a Steeler fan. Raven
Right.
fans.
Steeler fans are nice.
Oh.
They tip good very as well. You know, they're good tippers too.
Now tell
Damn
people
right they are.
this is a
That's
very
right.
important thing. So Dave and I are raising children here in town, so we are teaching them about tipping. In Vegas, we tip, and but people coming to town sometimes don't know that. They struggle. So
Yeah.
what's the advice for someone to come in when it comes to when to tip and how much to tip?
Well,
I say it like this on all the shows. I tip everybody.
yeah.
If you tip everybody when you come to Vegas,
Yeah.
you get
Doors.
really good service. Like the world opens up.
Yeah, you do. You'll get recognized too. Like, if you tip very well, we're more happy to see you too as
Right.
well.
Okay. Yeah.
If you're just one of those people that gets a lot of things for free and then you don't tip, like it kind of like Hurt says, it's like we gave you really great service, we gave
Right.
you things on the house, and
Right.
then we didn't even tip on top.
Because if it's
Yeah.
comped, there's still a dollar figure attached to it, and you should
I mean-
tip off that dollar
nothing,
figure, right?
Everything is for free in life.
Amen to that.
You gotta pay a little bit, even though something is on the house.
Yes,
Right.
because it's service. Because you guys are providing a service for someone, so there should be a tip that's. It's funny because I think a lot of people out of town don't understand that until they go, "Oh, it's all free."
Yeah.
Well, not everything is
Well,
free.
we're very fortunate, like why we have auto gratuity, because some people don't know how to tip. People a lot from like, different outside of the country, like people of like
Yeah.
Australians, English people, like
Right,
they don't
right.
know.
Used to
And
it.
we have a lot of tourists, so
Yeah. Okay.
that helps us out. But
Okay.
people that are Americans, they do know how to tip.
Awesome.
What if there is a sport that you watch? What's your favorite sport? Soccer?
I definitely like football because of the cheerleading teams.
There you go.
I love watching dance.
There we go.
All right. Well,
Thank you
for
coming
joining
by.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it so much.
Appreciate it. Angie.
If they come in, can they ask
Circus
for you?
Room.
If they come to Stadium Swim, can they ask
I
for
mean,
you?
I have a few requests.
So they can ask for you? Ask for Angie?
I have a few.
Ask for
Okay.
Angie? All right,
All right.
come here and
All right.
ask for
We'll find
Angie.
you.
When you come to Stadium Swim,
Thank you
thank you
very
so much.
much.
Appreciate you being here. Thank you so
Angie.
much.
All
That's
right.
Angie from Stadium
There you
Swim
go.
joining us here on the Bostonian versus the Book. That was a lot of fun to get her on, talking about what's happening in
Are we
Vegas.
good for Sports Grid? Are you watching the time?
I'm always watching everything.
I know you are.
Okay,
I just
I'm
wanted
on-
to make sure
Oh
you
my!
were watching
Who's out here
Angie.
in suits? Who's
Are
in?
you watching Angie?
Am I watching Angie? I would watch her for the rest of my life if I could.
Oh, boy.
People are coming. The suits have come out.
Suits are coming.
The suits are out.
Yeah.
Look out!
Look at Mikey Awesome over there sweating.
Here come the
He's over
suits.
there
How
sweating.
can you not sweat
Listen,
right now?
I think the plan is this. We got everybody here today.
All right.
Everybody's hanging out.
Pictures
this and that.
today?
No. Well, I mean, we can do pictures and stuff, but
What's the plan?
tomorrow, Roll Call Friday
Is in person.
is in person.
Yeah.
If you're here,
Yeah.
you're on.
Madeline already
Okay.
asked that question this morning.
Okay.
She was
All
like,
right.
she's like, Daddy, if I watch tomorrow, are you guys doing Roll Call Friday in person so I can see what these people look like? I said, yeah. She's like, that's awesome. I said, yeah.
Yeah.
So she's going to be watching us on a Roll Call Friday tomorrow. Yeah.
Sorry, Madeline, that you can't come.
Well, your daughter can't come. No kids can come. So
Yeah.
So
I wonder if she's even in the chat. I didn't even look if
I
Kendall's there. I haven't
I've
seen
not
her
seen
either.
Kendall.
Yeah.
Although Angie was definitely a hit with the chat. So
Chat liked Angie. Angie liked the chat.
the chat liked Angie a lot.
Yes. Well, we'll
So
see what we can do if we
it's
can get another someone.
To come on in
Yeah.
here.
You see this-
I do
you
like
see
the fact she called them the
the
Kansas
lights
Chiefs. That made me laugh.
Kansas Chiefs.
I love that.
Of course, yeah.
They're the Kansas Chiefs.
She doesn't watch sports.
Missouri.
Those are the best employees
Yes,
in
of
here.
course. Missouri.
They don't watch sports.
Missouri would be kind of annoyed by that, but
yeah.
that's, you know.
Oh,
it is.
JC from KC. Yeah, he's very excited about the Chiefs mention right there.
They all tip well. That's good.
Yeah. It's heating up, baby.
It's
It feels
amazing.
good.
We're gonna have to start because of where the line is. So we're gonna have to start the table deeper tomorrow.
Slide it right now while we're on.
No, I'm always petrified of doing that. Because if we're in the shade, we're in the sunlight, and the cameras are in the shade, it wreaks havoc with the cameras, and it gets all kind of.
Does
whack.
it?
Yeah, it gets all.
Well, we got Eric just will wave at us and tell us what to do. So Eric's doing an unbelievable job. Thank you again. He
awesome crowd
have
here,
you
guys,
checked any
today.
baseball? We haven't checked anything.
I just know I'm 0-1.
Checked anything.
That's all I know. I lost. So
Yeah.
that's all I care about. I lost my.
Eron Sean is calling this the best show of the year. Would you say that?
It's going on there. I mean,
look
it's
at these guys are hanging out,
the
making
energy.
friends.
Yeah.
It's just outstanding.
these people have not met before this trip. That's what
Most of them. Right.
What I
They
can't.
have not,
What I
yeah.
love is that, like, we're just watching people like different parts. I mean, SoCal is in California, and Mikey Awesome's in Virginia. Like,
Right.
They're in different.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
in 3 different time
Yeah.
zones, and they're sitting there
Yeah.
talking right now about what's going on. It's super
Yeah.
fun. I will say this: tomorrow I might bring to let them listen to this show, have something on there, or put an iPad or something so they can hear what's going on. Because they don't know what we're talking about right now. They can't hear us.
okay.
So like we're talking, but to them we're just talking like our mouths are moving, but there's no actual sound coming out.
Right.
So they don't know what we're actually.
Sonic bad beat of the day. He said I had to take a work call during the Angie segment.
Oh, we can go back and watch it. It's a beautiful thing.
Where do you go back and watch it, Perrault? At Bostonian?
At Boston versus the book,
Boston
not
versus
Bostonian.
the
At
book.
Boston versus the
Boston
book on
versus the book.
YouTube or on my Twitter account at Sports Talk Matt.
Right.
Or at Boston versus the book as well. You guys can go and do that. All right, couple things heading into a Roll Call Friday. What are you gonna go stalk Angie more?
No. I'm seeing who these people are and if they
we don't know.
if they want to talk to us.
I really
don't
rather
really-
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
We don't want a suit on today?
No, I mean, put
we're
the police,
good. All
put the cop on if you want. It'll be fun to talk to the cop. But I'm serious. Those are good guys to know in this town. I mean, that's who we're supposed to be nice with.
I'm not
so.
sure, but I think that's all the Golden Knights executives.
Well, if it is, they're all from Boston. So, like half the PR team is from Boston.
Yeah.
Who are there? Most of them are there. Most of them, like the head of social and stuff, the woman that was hired from the Bruins. They're all there.
They went to the game?
They're all in Florida.
Okay, all right.
They're all there.
All right,
so
all
most
right.
of the higher ups are all in Boston already. So
Guys and girls in the chat, vote right now because apparently it's starting to be discussed that Angie was the best guest of the year. I mean, I don't know
I'm not
that. I mean, it just happened.
We are
We've had a ton of guests on this show.
We are a visual show, though. So, I mean, on the audio side of things, people listening on the podcast aren't going to really understand what we just went through. But if you watch the show, you'd be like, oh. And you can always watch whenever we have guests. I'm going to have a lot of work to do today. I've got to chop up all the guests and put them on our YouTube channel. But you can get our full interviews on our YouTube channel.
Are you going to be able to do that from here?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm going. I realized I have to go home between the show
and the game.
Because I have to go let the dogs out. So I realized
Oh, okay.
I realized that
All
this
right.
morning
All right.
as I was putting them away, and I went, "Oh no, I'm not coming back till 8 o'clock tonight. That's bad." Okay.
Right. Yeah,
You asked me
yeah,
are you going home in between? I was like, "No, I'm not going home in between." I realized,
Yeah, I got to go home.
shoot,
Yeah,
I got to go home in
okay.
between.
All right.
I got to go and come back. It's 4-1 Rockies, 3-0 Orioles. How about the Orioles, man? They are unbelievable.
Speaking of Orioles, I was waiting for that other guy to come up here.
What other guy?
Yeah, it's another guy, but so Ravens guy and
How
an
about
Orioles guy.
Ravens fans?
Kevin.
Ravens fans
Kevin
don't tip.
downstairs.
That's going to be the new insult for the entire.
I love it.
You know,
I absolutely love it. I mean, the truth be told,
Ravens
right
fans-
there, straight from Angie's, experience, right here at Stadium Swim at Circus Sports.
SoCal, Angie versus Pharrell is not a fight that I want to have.
Oh,
That's not even fair.
wow.
That's Shohei up against
Wow.
I don't know,
Wow.
Jordan Lyles. That's not even fair. That's a
my
blowout.
God.
That's a shellacking. I'll take Angie every second, every day. I love Scotty, but even Scotty will say that. Scotty would agree with that point. Oh,
I was taking texts and calls today. This is one of the cooler parts of the stuff that we do. We've made friends with a lot of people that have come on the show and said they've had the best time that they've had on a show, on our show.
Right.
So we get I'm getting the text, can I come on today from Stadium Swim? Do you guys need a guest? I'll come on today. And I'm like, I don't know yet how this is all going to work.
Tomorrow.
You would have been able to just come out like I told you. Yes, you could be on the show. I don't know yet if we can dial in and all the other stuff that we do.
Oh, please no.
No, I don't want to add that.
No,
I know. I was like, not today.
Not today.
And
Not tomorrow either. Like not when we're on set. We have enough balls in the air to add that hook right now.
So
let's not put somebody on that we have to listen to, because I'm not sure how we get the audio out of the computer into our headsets.
No.
Like there's a whole mess.
Is no.
You did not just make a bucket hat. Chef Benny just made a bucket hat.
Look at this.
He made a BVB bucket hat.
BVB bucket
That
hat.
is he made Dave a BVB bucket hat.
Look at this. This is heighten that up.
That is phenomenal.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Boy, thank you,
Wait,
sir.
is yours? Yeah, okay. Is yours inside out? Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at Chef Benny.
Oh
Look at that.
my God. So another benefit of being here,
We have bucket hats?
we have bucket hats, yes.
We have
But
bucket hats.
you can have the hats made right here. So
At Lids.
yeah,
Yep,
so
at
that
Circa.
was one of the benefits and pluses that I told everybody. If
Yeah.
you guys come, you can pick the hat. They have the file. Boom. Chef Benny flew in last night. He won the trip. He's staying here, and he just made us hats.
This is awesome.
This is
It's so good.
fantastic. This is
We
fantastic.
get bucket hats.
Yeah, these are fantastic.
Everyone's loving the bucket hats.
Do you guys like them? I mean, they don't look bad. Yeah,
They're
I mean, look,
phenomenal.
how
They
about
look
that?
really good,
That's
actually.
all right, yeah.
I mean, they look really good. I mean, that's really crazy how good they look.
Got the original logo on there, right?
This
too?
is phenomenal because
Oh,
I'm going
my God.
home. This is when I'm going to Maine for 4 days. This is phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
To have this on
Yeah,
the beach,
buckets.
I can put this out in New England, walk around in this thing.
Oh yeah.
I look like a fisherman.
Yeah.
We're trying to
we'll
convince
get
my
that, yeah.
daughter to go on a boat, to go out and to go lobster fishing while we're home. She won't. She hates boats because when she was 5 years old, I
She
flipped.
got sick.
I flipped a kayak with her in it. So
I don't blame her then.
So
Oh,
it was
my God.
Memorial Day weekend. They never should have sent us out there. They said it's choppy, but it's not that bad. It was like in the ocean. It was unbelievable. At Lake in Arizona, the northern Arizona lake.
Yeah.
Not Lake Mead, but the one further to the east.
Payson?
No. I want to say
we'll figure it
Havasu,
out.
but
Somebody put it in the chat.
I forget. Havasu,
Yeah.
the one that everyone in Vegas goes to.
Yeah.
And so now she hates boats because she thinks boats are going to flip over. And so now my family's like,
She's not wrong.
My family's like, well, we're all going to go. We want to go out because how can we get Madeline convinced to go? Because they want to show her like from the ocean into the pot, like where the lobsters come from, fresh out of the water, eat the lobsters, bam, right out of the way. So true New England type of thing. Not going to happen. I've been bracing my family like this is not going to happen.
I can tell you this. we went up to Seattle, right?
Yeah.
Last weekend, and seeing the fish out of the water and being flipped.
Yeah.
And
Did you go to Pike's Place?
yeah.
Did you do the whole
Yeah.
throw? Did you see the throwing?
Yeah. Kendall, not a fan.
Wow.
It was really odd with the big fish and like and like they're in that big case like
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
cut up and you
Yeah.
just. She was grossed
No,
out. She
really?
she didn't like it at all.
Oh,
So
wow.
We I don't know. You have to think like an 8-year-old and a 9-year-old. Their minds like be prepared for that, and she wasn't. Like it was One, it smelled a lot like fish.
Of course.
Which
it's a fish market.
For a lot of people,
it's a fish market.
For a lot of people,
it's a
that
bad
smell,
yeah, it's a bad
not
smell.
good. Yeah,
Not good
it's
smell.
a bad smell.
Yeah.
So
I'm from New England though, so it's
good for you. But your kid is not from New England. This is part of the problem.
My kid is from New England.
She's not.
Not anymore.
Right.
She was
Yes.
for a little tiny. She
Yes.
was for a little bit, and
Yes.
she really isn't anymore. So
Yes.
we goody, or just getting all kind of washed on us. Yeah, on this.
All right.
I wonder like the flip.
Oh, the white hats? Or does that mess it up?
The white hats it could be the white hats too.
Could be the white
No, we're
hats.
good. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, the white hats.
All right.
Oh, he fixed it. Oh no, look
all
at
right,
that.
good.
Oh, look good now. Oh, it looks great now. Wow.
Look at that.
You see the background? You see it all?
Yeah,
It looks
look at
phenomenal
that.
now. All right, we're all good with that.
Stadium swim, baby.
Okay, couple of things before we let go of Sports Grid.
Yeah.
One, if you
maybe we'll do this BBB bonus time. We'll have them each come in and introduce themselves.
Let's
There's
do that.
a lot of people.
Let's do that. Yep.
All right, so
let's do that.
I'll tell them as soon as we get to that.
Yeah,
All right.
we do bonus
All right.
time. We'll do that. So once we let go of Sports Grid, if you guys are coming to Vegas, we've seen I don't know how many emails and DMs I've gotten so far on all this asking for. Explain to me, Matt, and you heard it from Jeffrey Benson earlier in the show. I did not realize that half the contest turns over every year.
I thought it was.
That's unbelievable.
We had talked about it before
Yeah.
quickly, and I don't know if you remember. I said it was probably 25% or 30%. Like
Yeah.
1/3 is new.
Yeah, no.
1/2 is new.
Yeah, half is new. So it makes sense because I'm getting all these different people who have said, I've always wanted to do the contest. How does it work? How does I want to hire you as a pro?
This is another one of those things we take for granted because we live here, right?
Right. How does it work? So, and then how does the contest for Survivor work? And if I'm going to hire you as a proxy, how do I do that?
Yeah.
So that is one thing that I'm learning just hearing Jeffrey talk and then watching the DMs and the text messages and people like saying, hey, I'm coming to Vegas on June 21st. How do I do this? So the first thing is, one, if you go to, the easiest way is at Brigade Proxy on Twitter.
Yes.
Pinned at the top, you'll see a text message and an email address. Really, it's brigadeproxy@gmail.com is the email address. It's pretty easy.
Perrault, what's the phone number?
That's, yeah, we'll worry about that.
Okay, yeah.
That's
All
the
right,
next step.
Yeah, okay.
But send us an email and we can explain everything to you guys as to how
Yes.
it works. But
Yes.
essentially, Circa Millions is 5 picks every week, a stagnant line that comes out on, they do Wednesday or Thursday. I was confused which one.
Westgate Wednesday, Circa Thursday.
So on Thursday
With the
morning,
line.
you get the lines. You have up until Saturday a deadline at Circa to enter your picks in if you were doing it yourself. With us, you're going to have a deadline before that because we have to enter in your picks for you each and every single week. That's why you're hiring us, because the state law requires you must be in the state of Nevada
Here.
to place your pick every single week. So that's why you have to hire a proxy, because when you fly back to Texas or wherever you're coming back to, you
Pittsburgh.
can't enter. You're geo-locked out of the app,
Maryland.
and you can't do it. So that's why you have to hire a proxy service to come in and do it for you.
Yes.
So you hire us. In addition to just, meeting us, hanging out with us, and working with us, you also will have different things throughout the entire year that Dave and I have got cooking that will be very, very cool. Plus this show, which you could sit next to us at some point if you come to town or beyond the show and come in here and have a conversation with us if you're doing really well in the contest. So at Brigade Proxy on Twitter or brigadeproxy@gmail.com, send us a note. Tell us you want to inquire about using us for the proxy,
around
and we can
give
hang
him
out
your name real quick.
and have a good time.
No, here,
with this.
right here.
We have a
Walk
guest
around
coming
and
on.
give
So,
Eric-
so do that. If you need a proxy service, do
Give
that.
Eric your name. Give
We-
Eric your name.
we
right
have
there, so
5
he can
minutes.
put it
We have 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah, no, he's going to come on bonus time. He's gonna
Oh,
come on
bonus time.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
So then
yeah.
so 5 more minutes on that. The deadline, Rainmaker, to sign up is in September. Okay, so the deadline is kickoff for Week 1 of the NFL. So you have a lot of time. This is not like you don't have to do it in June, not July, not even August. You can do it in September over Labor Day weekend. But a lot of
Ideally, not the opening weekend of the NFL, Saturday. We're going to try to get all the signups we can done before that last Saturday where they're playing football.
Oh, of course, right, of course. Yeah,
we want to get them signed up because this place
Labor
gets
Day.
crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
So we're going to try to do it beforehand.
Yes.
So yes. So
that's-
wait. Yeah.
There's no
Just-
deadline.
I'll signal you. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. You're good. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only going to be, as you heard what Jeffrey said, there's going to be another big weekend that they're going to have here, but you can come in literally whenever you want. We will schedule times for you I'm going out of town for the last week of June, but after that, I'm in town. Dave's in town. Either one or both of us will be there. Someone else could be there as well, but you'll hear from us. You'll book it through us to have you guys be signed up for the contest. And it's really simple and painless. Done. Once you pay for the contest, once you pay us, then you go ahead and you're back home. You're good to go. And if you've never done it before, one of the fun things is you know exactly what you're spending. If you don't want to bet every week, that could be your bankroll, and you can go into it that way.
$1,000 for the contest.
Yep.
Every entry you get is $1,000.
Yep.
So you can get Survivor up to 10, Circa Millions up to 5.
Yep.
So somebody can legitimately come with 15,000 and buy max out all.
And some people will.
And some people will.
How many people do you think will have all 10?
I don't know, because Jeff was talking about it. I've seen this happen, and they try to buy a lot of entries so then they can manipulate the contest off each other, pick so many of these, and then it becomes a math problem.
Right.
As long as certain teams win. So it literally become a parallelogram rhombus type of situation.
Yeah.
Just come, 10 entries, wherever you're at, we'll help you put the picks in. We'll take pictures, time from the book. We'll do whatever we need to do, and then the show is always an option. That's the best part.
100%.
The show is always an option.
Do you think going from 3 to 5 entries for Circa Millions changes things without changing the 5 picks a week, but you change number of entries?
It changes things for 3% of the people. You know who those 3% are.
Right, yep.
That's all.
Yep.
A lot of people, listen, the most common number of entries is 1.
Yep.
1 Survivor and 1 Millions. That's what people do. But a lot of people now like to buy, if there's 2 of us and we both want to do it, we do, Survivor. We'll do 2 entries. And we'll play off of each other. We'll try to pick 2 games each week until one of us loses, and then we're going all in with 1. We had
Justin
from Vermont get all the way down last year. A viewer of the show got all the way down to the end, last 18 people, and then took an L. So you got distracted there. What are you looking at now?
Just
make me nervous.
People walking around. Austin says Raven fans don't tip. Put that on a T-shirt.
Ravens fans don't tip. Angie, put that on a T-shirt. Austin's right. Yeah,
put that on a T-shirt.
Right.
Walk around with BVB. That would be absolutely tremendous.
So at the end of every show, we do this BVB bonus time, which runs and is available if you subscribe to the podcast, the audio version. You subscribe to the YouTube channel, which you should be doing already. Chef Benny's here. We're going to have him say tomorrow, "Don't be a bum."
You know what's crazy too? Our numbers have been higher today. Even with all these people,
it's amazing. Yeah, and they're not watching the show.
No.
Like they're watching us,
right?
But they're not on the YouTube channel.
Right.
So this is outstanding, guys, girls. You're doing an unbelievable job. Thank you again. But we'll have him come on and say, "Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb. Subscribe."
Yeah.
BVB bonus time is going to set a record today for over. I think
time.
Yeah. But, only because we got
it's 1:15. We have until 2. So
yeah, we're going to max it out. Okay. I think we're going to take it right up to that, but we'll see.
That's fine. Right. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So
best thing about today, bet it or book it. Are we doing bet it or book it today?
No. Well, I'll tell you my picks for the nights. But
okay. All right.
I have one baseball play that already finished. I have another baseball play that's going on relatively soon.
Okay.
That I like.
Yeah. All right.
By the way,
I
wasn't the Marlins. I might need to buy some Marlins gear myself. Huh. I'm starting to really like the Miami Marlins.
What about the Reds?
I do like. I like the Reds. I like the Reds.
Chef Benny just said
I'm watching. Yes, you're watching. I understand you're watching.
We know you are.
Yes, not everybody's watching though.
Yeah.
On that. Yeah, September 9th. Thank you, PetSmart. Tyler in the chat. Thank you for telling that. September 9th is the sign-up dedeadline for both the Survivor and the Million as we get into it. And
that's the Saturday before, right? Okay.
And a lot of people do sign up the last 2 weeks, and that's just they come in and. If the overlay starts to become a legitimate thing, people start to really gravitate towards it and push it pretty aggressively to be a part of it.
We're going to make it as smooth and as easy as possible for you and the book. So
100%.
Again, you can bin with other people, that's fine. Give us a shot.
Yeah.
We'll
Brigade
make
Proxy, at gmail.com or at Brigade Proxy on Twitter for us. Sports Grid, thank you for watching this very fun show from us live from Stadium Swim. We're back tomorrow. Very special Roll Call Friday for those of you who are live on YouTube, live on Twitter, or actually physically live in Las Vegas with us. It is time for BVB Bonus Time. We will talk to you guys on Sports Grid tomorrow night for a Friday edition of BVB. Okay. Into bonus time. No little.
Into bonus time.
Here, you
Okay.
talk. I need to put a shirt on because I'm frying. So
all right.
talk.
All right. Kevin, come on, sit down right over here, real quick. All right, yeah. So Perrault's going to put a show. Perrault's going to put a show on. Yeah. This is Kevin. He's a supervisor downstairs at Circa Sports and at the various locations. You're pretty much here now, though, right? You're pretty much at Circa. Okay, full time. Okay. Lean into that mic a little bit. Can you now talk? Let me hear you. Just say hi. Okay. Whoa. Hey, Perrault, plug him in. Plug him in, please, so we can hear him, please. Yeah. All right. Now say it again.
Hello?
All right.
Hello?
There you go. That's Kevin. Kevin, I have one question for you. All right. Spader. Hey, guys, can you hear me? Just listen real quick. Just to this question real fast. It's just one question I have. Kevin, who's going to win the AFC North?
This is a real question? I mean,
This is a real question, Kevin, and
this
we're
is
on
a real
BVB bonus
question.
time, so we can say whatever the fuck we want right now.
Okay, well, I mean,
So just give it to us straight. Who's going to win the AFC North?
LaMarvelous Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Cut his mic. That's it. Kevin's out. Damn it. Thank you, sir. That was awesome. Thank you. That's all he wanted to do. He wanted to come on, and he wanted to give us the Ravens pick. So, Johnny, sit down real quick. Yeah. All right, tell them, Perrault, we're going to call them one by one and have them sit down. All right?
Do I need to
say
put
it
that
into the mic? No, you can't. The wire doesn't work. So I have to yell. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, talking to that mic. What's your name, sir?
Johnny Parlay, Johnny Rosenstein. How you doing?
Johnny Rosenstein, Johnny Parlay. Excellent work, sir. Yeah. So, Johnny, you and I met just the other night at the baseball game.
Aviators.
Yes, but tell the people like what you've been doing basically your whole life, because I was wearing the red stuff. We're baseball guys, but you're a gambling guy a little bit too, right?
Well, obviously I didn't grow up gambling, but I grew up spoiled. I grew up in the 70s in Dayton, Ohio, so Cincinnati Reds fan, big red machine.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it would be like that all the time. I guess not, especially in Cincinnati.
But are you excited about this Reds team now?
Oh, very excited.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Very excited.
That was great last
Cruz
night.
almost put one out in the river last night.
Oh, my gosh. How far is that? that was a bomb.
Yeah. Very
Um,
exciting.
Do you
But,
think they can win the NL Central right now? Did you look at the numbers?
Do I think the Reds can win?
Do you think they can win the NL Central?
I don't think they have the pitching for it. You know, I
Okay.
know there's a lot of young prospects, but
the division is like to be
yeah,
had,
that's
right?
true. The division's definitely to be had. That's the
Okay.
key.
All
If
right.
you're in either of the Central divisions, you're not out of it.
You're not out of it.
I mean, even
Yeah.
the Cardinals, who may be 10 games under, I don't know.
Right.
I wouldn't count them out.
Yeah. Tell the people real quick, look into that camera there, what you're doing now, like where maybe someone that could find
I am
you.
a senior editor at sportsbookwire.com, which
Okay.
is USA Today's gambling section for sports. We've been
Okay.
up since March 2019. I've been with them from the start, but got hired full-time over a year ago. And, you know, we're still trying to get our feet wet. We got some good soccer writers. We got some good NFL writers. You know, we're getting there. We're new. We're still in the business. And but before that, I mean, I went to IU. I saw Bobby Knight coach.
Yeah.
He won a title in my junior year
Hoosier,
as
guys,
87.
he's a Hoosier. We got a lot of people watching the show in Indiana right now, too.
Go
so-
Hoosiers, and
Go
they're
Hoosiers,
looking
yeah.
good, too, with what they've recruited.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Ended
All
up
right.
working at the Chicago Tribune for 14 years,
Yeah.
working in the sports department with greats like Bob Verdi and Bernie Lincecum. And, you know, I started out covering high school hockey. You know, and eventually worked my way up where I was getting to do some Major League Baseball. But after that, ended up in Fort Lauderdale at CBSSports.com,
Yep.
which I was their MLB editor there. I went out to Fox in Playa Vista, California, was their MLB editor out there. And now I'm in Paradise.
Perfect.
Paradise.
Actually, in Vegas. Last question for you. Is that your real hair?
It
that
is my
your
real hair.
Seriously?
It is my real hair.
God, it's
Everyone asks
unbelievably
that.
nice. Man,
Everyone
oh,
asks that.
man.
And then last thing, The last guy said Ravens. Come on, man. Who dey? Nation.
Cincinnati?
You know it.
Get out of here. Cut his mic. That's Johnny Perrault. It's unbelievable. All right, so Kevin came in. Put your microphone on. Yeah. So listen to this. All right, so Kevin came in.
Okay.
I asked him a simple question.
Ooh, my ass.
Who's going to win the AFC North?
Okay.
He says the Ravens.
Right.
Johnny Perrault comes in, Rosenstein with that beautiful head of hair, and says the Bengals.
Okay.
Why is nobody saying the Steelers?
Because they're not winning the division.
All right.
But I will say this: I will bet them to win more than 8.5 games, though.
You think?
I think they win
So
9.
far?
I think they win 9 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go through the schedule.
I think
we'll do that whole summer exercise.
I mean,
where
that'll
we
be
do
really.
that. Yeah.
I mean, it would be pretty surprising, to be quite honest. I'd be actually really just given Mike Tomlin's pedigree and given the fact that you've got a quarterback who's been in the system for 2 years, and the receiver core that they've upped. We know what that Steeler defense is going to look like. We know when healthy, they're one of the best in the entire AFC defensively.
Right.
So I think as long as the offense can take a step forward with 2 gloves in the receiving core.
Yeah.
I think 9 wins is very. I mean, I think it's a good bet over to have them go 9-8. It's the thing that everyone forgets is that it's a 17-game schedule. So 8 and 9 for a Steeler team. I mean, when's last? Tomlin's never gone 8 and 9, right? He's gone 500.
No losing
so
record.
He's never had a losing record. So
yeah.
I don't understand. The books are. I know they're almost baiting us to take the over, but I mean 9.5 feels too high. 8.5 feels too low.
Right.
And they don't want to put 9. Could you go through a whole year and have it go flat. So they're making you bet one side or the other. So that's.
Are they ready?
They're all ready.
Hey, get in line one by one. Just come in, say who you are. Where are we looking at? This camera? Which camera? E? The one right here? Right there? Okay.
Just put brigade member underneath their name because it would take forever.
Tomorrow
long.
we'll do roll call Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do
Tyler,
ours.
lean into the mic. Look at that camera. What's your chat name?
BetSmart US at BetSmart US on Twitter.
Thank you, sir. Up and out.
Oh wow, we're doing that fast. I can't even ask him a question.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
I was gonna
kidding.
say I want to have a. It's like,
Yes.
What
Yes.
is? I don't understand what is going on here with these unboxing of things. Who is this and what is going on?
Lisa has made cups for everyone in the brigade.
What are you talking about?
Is this winning Las Vegas?
Winning in Vegas.
This is winning in Vegas. This is Lisa.
One down. That's mine.
This is Lisa. Okay.
This is the most insane.
Oh
what
my
did she
gosh,
do?
what is this?
BBB cups.
What
the
the
hell
fuck
outta here.
did she? What
Whoa,
in the
whoa,
holy
whoa,
shit
whoa,
is going on
whoa,
right now?
whoa.
She made
Cups.
BVB cups.
We got cups.
Some of them are awesome.
Whoa.
Some of them are awesome.
Let's see.
Oh my God.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. How are you?
Look at this.
What is this? Is unbelievable. Nice.
All right, perfect. For Kendall.
Are you kidding me?
This is great.
Look at this. This is unbelievable.
Well, thank you.
I mean, this is
awesome. Look. That's for
Oh my God! No way! The ultimate Taylor Swift fan.
Oh, she's got.
Oh my gosh! Look at that. That is
That's
unbelievable.
awesome. Oh
Okay.
my gosh, look at this. Yeah.
Well,
Sorry,
what
Tyler,
did you bring us?
Yeah. He's actually. You know what he's bringing us.
Yes,
You know what he's
yes.
bringing us.
Good weather.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
bring that. Yeah.
you're looking at the
Yeah.
first ever customer of the Brigade proxy service.
That's right. Uno,
It's a
number one.
privilege
Hopefully
to
of
win on
many.
it.
The first
Yes.
ever.
Yes.
We're gonna do this. When are we signing you up?
Thank
We haven't actually even talked about this.
Today, tomorrow would
Okay.
be probably tomorrow, I guess.
All right, we do this tomorrow. It's good. That's good. We'll take pictures time for the book. Everyone wants
Yeah.
to know what Dave's
Yeah,
gonna wear.
Lou was asking in the chat when the deadline is.
September 9th. Yeah, you were right. You were right.
Basically before.
Right before the games.
Game one.
Yeah.
Ideally, let's do it not that Saturday. We're going to do it. Our deadline's going to be Friday, but we'll do a last-minute deal
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah.
Sign up. But trying to make their lives easier here and avoiding sign-ups the last week is better.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
Yeah, the more that we can take off Benson's plate, the better.
Huh.
Hell
Did
yes.
you see that boy? He don't get out in the sun
No.
at all.
He didn't.
All he does is work.
He
Too
did.
busy
He did.
inside working.
Man,
You can give it to him.
Yeah.
That's
What's
got.
that? Oh, awesome.
My
Fantastic.
Lord, phenomenal.
This is just great. Oh, my God.
Oh my
my
God!
God.
Not Kendall. That's
Acting like Kendall. This is great. Fantastic.
What is that?
Look at that. What's,
Are you kidding me?
oh, my God.
What the heck? She got me a.
You got your own mask.
I know how to wear these. I wear these all the time.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You put putting that on right now?
Put a whole new meeting to title fight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, my God. We each have a bag. Should we each? Put your headphones on. We each have a bag.
How awesome is that?
We each have a bag.
How awesome is that? You have a bag?
We each have a bag.
Oh, my.
That's Matt's bag. We have a bag.
That's phenomenal. How awesome is that?
I have no idea.
That is the
what's
greatest thing
going on
ever.
right now. This is outstanding.
That is awesome.
Never know. This is great.
This is the greatest.
We're gonna
What
give
is
you all
this?
the props. Like, they
Those are
just
yours?
keep coming. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Put those up right there. What is happening right now? Oh my God. You're the best. Leave it right there, and we'll get to it after. But thank you so much. 1 for coming. 2 for bringing all this stuff. Like, this is unbelievable. This is just great. PB, it's like Christmas morning. You're right. PB's in the chat. You have giveaways? Okay. Wow. Awesome. Fantastic. We'll iron all this out. We'll do this tomorrow with the stuff. All right?
Yes. This
awesome. This is great. All right. Get back to Tyler real
Yes.
quick. One last question before we cycle everybody through.
True. Who's winning the College World Series?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, listen, the first
Who should
one
we-
you feel strongly about is at least this first series. What did you like? I mean, we talked about it briefly last night. You're on it. What's
I'm
the
on.
series? Yeah.
Well, I was on Tennessee. Had them priced closer to 190.
Okay.
I opened at 145. Now up to 160.
There you go.
I'm a Kentucky fan. I live in Knoxville, so it's not a homer pick.
Okay.
Right.
I'm taking Tennessee. I like
To
them
win the
all.
whole thing?
I think they could be
Have
live.
they ever won?
I think they're live.
Have they ever won the whole thing?
I think so.
They have. Tennessee has.
They're getting good at the right time.
Okay.
Bullpen's pitching better. Offense has been there all year.
It's interesting because SEC fans in Omaha, they travel incredibly well.
Yeah.
So whenever the brackets come out and whenever you see what teams have the best path, being in Omaha, we would always go through and see which fan's going to bring the best party.
Yeah.
Because LSU fans are legendary.
Right,
So
right,
when
right.
LSU's good and they're there in Omaha, the parties are unbelievable. But SEC fans, as it's gone on, more and more SEC fans have come to Omaha, Tennessee being one of them. It's been fun. So I think it would be cool to see Tennessee get there. I don't remember last time. I mean, I don't know everything off the top of my head, but the Volunteers winning it all would be cool.
Yeah.
Be different.
Are you in charge of the party tonight?
No. Handing those duties off. 2.5 hours of sleep since Tuesday.
Damn.
Oh, the boy's going to rest tonight. Thanks,
All right,
brother.
man. Appreciate
All
you
right,
being here.
yep,
Thank you.
see.
We'll talk. All
Next.
right, next.
Next.
Whoever wants to come in. Oklahoma
Benny,
women.
let's go.
Hey, CBW wants to know, Dave, is Oklahoma women
Yes.
a good value
Yes.
bet? It is?
They're going to win.
Right, but is
I
that a
mean,
value bet?
Well, I don't know about that. I mean,
No, it's a
betting
value-
and winning
I don't know,
is
it's
one
It's a
thing.
value bet.
So,
How we doing?
The winner of the trip here, who got a 2-night stay.
look right there.
Yeah, that's where you
tell
are.
them your screen name, and if you want to tell them your Twitter
Don't be
handle,
afraid.
right
Don't be
there.
afraid of the mic.
Talk right there.
M. Benoit 92, Chef Benny.
There you go.
CB Parlay, you know it.
C and B's. C and
C
P's.
and B. Yeah.
Call the B's and C's, but then we flipped it around.
B's and C's, C's and B's. We had to flip it around because everybody was copying it.
But
That's
the
kind
Celtics
of what
went
happens
further,
in this.
so they get
They
the
were.
first letter now.
They were capping.
So how was the trip?
Yeah.
The flight,
How's
the
the
room?
room? Yeah.
Are you good? You're all taken care of?
Haven't checked into the room yet.
Okay.
You came right from the airport to here. How about that?
Came right from the airport to
Wow.
here.
Yeah.
Dropped my bag off.
Right in.
I've been up since midnight your time.
Oh, my.
So I had
man.
to drive my way up to Boston, catch the flight.
Oh,
and
my.
you know Boston
Oh,
traffic.
yes.
You
Oh, yeah.
have to be there 2 hours early
You're
or you
right.
miss your flight.
You're right.
And we're
100%.
not missing the flight to come
There's
here.
no
chance.
way in hell I would miss this flight.
JetBlue straight.
Delta straight.
Delta
Attaboy.
Delta
Okay.
straight.
All right.
Delta
Nice.
straight.
Delta
and
now flies direct. What's-
Spirit red eye back home Saturday
Oh,
night.
you won't matter.
After
Leaving
the
Vegas.
Belmont,
We'll be
though.
fine.
I know we're a horse show, so after the Belmont.
After the Belmont on Saturday.
Which, did you hear the Belmont was canceled today because of the smoke in New York coming from Canada?
So it is canceled.
I just saw something that said there was no
my,
races
breaking
today.
news on BBB bonus
Oh
time.
my!
Yeah.
The whole
It's bad.
meet. The whole meet. No, I saw
Did
it.
you have anything back there
Oh,
where you were?
Oh yeah.
It was
Really?
bad.
I flew home. I was on some work trips.
Yeah.
Came home, said, "What's all this fog?
Yes,
There's no
right.
clouds."
Right. Smoke.
Nova Scotia fires.
Yeah, it's really
Wow.
bad. It's really, really
New
bad.
York was really bad today.
Yeah, New York's awful. New York is scary bad. I mean, 500 is the worst air quality where human beings can't breathe. Yesterday at 5 o'clock, New York was 483.
Wow. Really?
They were literally telling people, do not go outside unless you have to. Just don't go outside.
Listen, these lids are great.
They're phenomenal. Thank you.
Very much. This was awesome.
We'll support them for sure.
Appreciation.
I
can't appreciate this trip more than anything.
Just coming.
This is incredible.
What's it like for you? You've been a brigade member for a long time.
Get-go.
You were,
OG.
You're an OG. Meeting a lot of these people for the first time. What's it been like?
This is awesome. I mean, shout out to Rainmaker Lou.
Yes.
I went out to Pittsburgh.
That's
and
right.
Man hosted me like
it's amazing.
Crazy. Went to Manny's. They showed me a great time.
Right.
Went and hung out with Tyler up in Boston the weekend after.
Awesome.
But this is something different. I mean,
yeah, this is neat.
I can't.
This is
the
neat.
fact that you guys have the proxy service now.
Yep. Get involved, baby. Tell
this
everybody you know.
To the moon.
You put it in the chat every day. Let's leave the people with this. What is your thing that you say in the chat every day?
This.
Look right
this
in.
is awesome.
Right at you. Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb. Come on. Subscribe, like, join us every day.
And bum is such a New England word too, so it's
had to make it rhyme.
It's great. But the bum is that's my grandfather used that term all the time. You're a bum. It's just a thing. It's a very New England thing. Good to see you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Just
awesome. Let's go. Awesome.
Let's
Get in there.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
It's a tag team. It's a tag team. What else?
Tag in, tag out.
So first and foremost, can we all sing happy birthday to Can we all sing happy birthday?
Can we coordinate it?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mikey Awesome. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Excellent.
Thank you. I love you all.
Too good. Well, awesome. I ran into him as I'm running out. He's going to one place of bet. He saw me in my prime running to the store to go get the equipment that I need.
I heard.
So I just ran by and was like, "Hi, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye."
My first interaction with you was like
a flyby.
Classic Matt. It was like I was like, something must be going on with the show. Here's this guy walking up on me and J-Dow, and we're like,
"Hi, bye."
Who is this guy? And then I see it. I'm like, oh shit, that's Matt. I'm like freaking out, like, what am I gonna say? And he's moving so quick towards me.
I'm
I
running.
didn't know if this was part of the Fast 75 or Hard 75, and he was just gonna try to take me down, and we were gonna wrestle for a minute. But no, he had to get something, and I know he had to move fast. So he I could tell the boxing swing by the way he slapped my hand, like the way he made contact with my
hit
hand.
the pad.
It was like I was like, damn, like I've had some handshakes before, but it was one of love and determination to get to wherever he was going.
In and out fast.
I love it.
What is this like for you? Because for those of you who don't know Mikey in terms of what he does for us, the amount of social media content that he has produced on his own has been an unbelievable gift that we continue to never be able to repay what you have done for the show and how you've helped. Because one of the things people always say to us is, "Oh, I see the clips all the time." Who does all that stuff for you guys? They think we have like this large group of people, and like we're like, this guy is unbelievable.
No.
He grabs the clips, puts them together, puts them out. We can't say thank you enough for what you've done.
It's the least I can do for you all and for these guys right here. Like, I was talking to everybody here that the group of people that we have that has almost the brigade, and it's literally this group of people that are like-minded in the fact that there's no machismo attitude here.
No.
Usually when you get a group of guys together, it's like, it's a measuring contest.
You can swear we're on
bonus time now. It's a dick measuring contest. Yeah.
Dave said it for me. Okay, I'm talking proper here. It's about the love and about the camaraderie, about everybody here has a story. I mean, if you look around this cabana right now, we know that there's so many different age groups here and so many different lifestyles.
Yeah.
It's just amazing that these people come together for the love of what you guys do and just for the love of what each of us have like helped each other through. Everybody's going through something. You guys always say it.
Always say.
I've
Amen
been
to
through
that.
something. I've reached out to people. People here have reached out to me, and it's like a big love fest. I'm a big softie like Dave. Dave's a big
That's
softie.
He is.
No doubt.
He is, for sure.
That's a big softie too.
And
But,
he's
doing
getting
hard,
there.
He's doing the
His
hard
water
75
gets
to
older.
get in
He's
his
getting
top
there.
right now.
I'm on that stuff.
He's fully focused.
Dave has definitely rubbed off on me over the years, for
Yep.
sure, on that. What do you want to do with these guys? Anything this week? Just hang out? Is there something like a bucket list thing you want to do? Like, what can we do for you to say thank you for what you've done for us?
Just keep on keeping on. I don't know what more.
Literally, this is your first time in Las Vegas.
It is this is technically my third time. My first time was when I was 10. My grandfather actually lived here.
Oh.
My step grandmother worked at either Palace Station or Grand Central.
Okay.
Back in the day.
J-Dow's first time.
And then
Okay.
And then this is my second time as an adult. My
Okay.
first time was my lovely wife. I'm going to say this on air. My lovely wife who allowed me to come out to
Thank you, Mrs. Awesome.
Vegas.
Thank you.
She is
We
the
appreciate
saint that
you.
she is.
Yes.
But literally, like my clips, this is the technology I use.
Amazing, brother.
That's literally
It's
it.
amazing.
And if I could make just one person smile with a clip, it's worth it. It makes
Hell
me
yeah.
laugh. I get myself
Love
just
it.
giggling just doing it.
Well, that's the key, right? Like,
We
that's
say
the
that
key.
too. That's what we say.
That's what
If
we
we're
say.
if we're laughing, chances are you're laughing.
Yeah,
Right. So
if I'm like I call it popping myself because I'm a wrestling fan, but if you,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
just literally
Yes.
giggling it's cool. It's awesome.
very cool.
All
Thank
right.
you, my friend.
Thank you so
We'll,
much.
we'll chat again.
Cool.
Mikey, awesome, everybody. Very cool.
J Dow.
So pop is the word today.
Yeah,
So
pop. Yep.
because what was her name again? Angela. Angie.
How could you forget?
I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
I'll never see her again the rest of my life.
No, you
What
will
is-
see her again.
I will? How am I going to see her again?
She'll be here tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How many shows do you think she's ever been on?
Who's that?
Angie.
Angie.
Oh, jeez, I have no idea. every
Look
single
into
time,
that camera
every
right
time,
there.
every
Tell-
time someone comes here, they're probably on the show.
Right.
I would imagine.
Right.
I would
Pretty much.
imagine.
Yes.
Tell them your chat name and your Twitter handle. Look
Yeah,
at that camera
both
right
are
there.
at J-Dow Bets.
Very
with a Z,
nice.
So, yep.
First time.
Bets with a Z.
First time.
Bets with a Z, right?
First time in
Yeah.
Vegas. So
First
what is
time
so
in
what is your
Vegas.
take?
First time, pace yourself.
Yes.
That's the first thing.
What time did you go to bed last night?
I don't even know what time. I don't even know what time he decided to get back to the room. I think we left at like 1 or 1:30, and we were up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
so
You rallied hard.
We're running
that
on
was
fumes
good.
right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you,
Yeah.
man.
Pretty
That's it's always the 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock window in the next day because you go and burn it so hard the first day.
Yeah.
Then by the middle of the afternoon, the next day, you're like, oh no, I got to do it again, and you got to find that reserve. You got to like downplay,
Right.
downshift for 4 or
Yeah.
5 hours because you know what's coming tonight.
Right,
You
yeah,
know it's going to
exactly.
happen all over again tonight. So you got to
Exactly.
get that pace going. So
Yeah.
whatever you guys, if you
Yeah,
guys
I-
need to bounce, tell everyone this too. If everyone needs to go back to the room and sleep, we're not going to feel bad. Like
We're
we're
actually recommending that.
Yeah.
I knew last night when I started getting waters with my drinks, it was going to be.
Yeah.
It was time.
It was going to be.
Well, listen, you're in the desert now.
Yes.
You got to hydrate.
Yes.
So up your
Yes.
water level.
Yes, of course. Mrs. J Dow's probably in the chat. She rushed home
Hi.
to watch the show.
Thank you, Mrs.
letting-
J.
thank you
Dow,
for
letting-
for
Yeah.
making sure that this happened and
Yeah.
you came out. We can't thank you enough, one, for coming.
Yeah, of course.
Two,
Of course.
Jeff Benny just broke the news that the Belmont's canceled.
Oh.
So there's no Belmont race, so we don't
okay.
got to worry about the horses.
Nope.
But you went to the Preakness.
I did. I had a blast.
I was going to say,
First-
what was that like?
First horse race, so just knocking
Oh,
things out every
wow.
month.
Oh.
Yeah, we were on the Turfside Terrace.
Nice.
So we were right on the home stretch, and dude, it was awesome. I was like, I'm not a horse guy. I don't bet on horses.
I'm not a horse guy
in
either.
person.
Dave's
It's
a
pretty
horse
cool.
guy.
He is, but in
Dave's a
person,
horse
in
guy.
person,
Not a
it's pretty
horse
cool.
Dave's a horse guy.
Not a horse guy. Stop the bullshit.
Yeah, I loved it.
Can
I
we
had
do a
full
show
time.
there from sometime? Do
Yes.
you think? Would that work?
I don't
You
see
could,
why
yes.
not.
You could, yes.
I don't see
Did you
why
make
not.
enough
There's plenty
contacts?
of
We can
room.
hook it up. Okay, we got- all right, that's
we
good.
can make it work. Some way, we got a year to make it happen. So
Turn around your BVB hat, if you could, real quick, please, because you represent that one very well
Yes.
on the chat and all the time. What? I got to ask. I mean, and I know the situation. Who's winning the AFC North?
the North, I have to say the Ravens, just so
Damn
I'm
it!
allowed back in the house.
Just so I'm allowed back in the house. All right, that's fine. All right.
I'm going to say the Ravens.
All right, that's fine. All right, that's good. All right.
It's now that they have a little bit more weapons offensively. Apparently, from what I'm hearing, Lamar's passing game's a little bit better. Sharpening up a little bit.
All right.
So that'll help. But I mean, it's going to be a tough division.
Do you like the moves they made receiving wise?
Tentatively, I'll say.
Cautiously optimistic. How about that?
I went and I heard Harbaugh speak and DaCosta at the State of the Ravens, and they're really high on Trey Flowers.
Yep.
Or is it, what, is
Yep.
that his name?
Yeah.
Trey
Yeah,
Flowers.
yeah. Boston College,
He's wide receiver. They love using him in different formations.
Yep.
I feel like I could see him being like a Debo for them.
Okay.
And, lining him up in the back with like Dobbins or something like that, and just doing a little bit of trickery. It might work for a little bit of time and then see what adjustments they make. But yeah, I think the Ravens are going to be fun this year.
All right.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll got enough time to talk about it. Get out of here.
We're outta here.
But thank you for joining
We'll talk
us.
soon, man.
As always,
We'll talk soon.
Thanks for coming. Steeler fan, let's go. Sit down. Sit down. You get over here right now. Sit down. All right. Look into that camera real quick and tell them your chat name and your real name if you want, and if you have social media that you want to tell them to follow.
Okay, my chat name is Blue Spader.
What's
and
up?
My real name is Rick Brandyberg.
All right. Rick, Matt, Rick.
Nice to
More
meet you, Matt.
Steeler
How are you?
stuff. Hello,
Nice to meet
sir.
you again.
You're a
we met
local,
again.
right?
He's a local
you're a
now.
local.
He's
Very
a local
nice.
now, yes. One of our senior members of the brigade.
Phenomenal.
And he scolded me right away.
Oh, wow.
Because I was wearing the A stuff.
Okay, right.
After the Pirates.
Which means you should have known better to make that stupid bet.
Amen.
Thank you. But little Kendall, little
How many
Consignos.
times have the Pirates and the Steelers broken our hearts?
Well,
Along with the Penguins.
a lot.
I love this.
But this is not funny.
This is awesome.
No,
This
it
is
isn't.
not funny.
This
It's
is
not
aw-
funny.
It is funny. It's awesome.
No, it's not. Damn it.
This is awesome.
He's from Boston. What does he know?
True.
And thank you. There
True.
you go. See, again, truer
Amen.
words. We're going to put a lot of shit on T-shirts after
We
this.
put up with a lot of shit, but I'm sorry.
You
a lot
can
of
swear.
Say
BBB
shit.
bonus time.
Say
You can
shit.
say whatever you
Okay,
want.
Say shit.
okay, then.
Yeah,
You
you
put
can
up
swear.
with a lot of shit from Boston.
Thank
So-
you.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
because it's the letter L that came a lot with it.
I mean,
so.
Tom Brady follows us here.
It's,
for
it's,
God's
it's,
sake.
it's a lot of L's.
Do you
so
believe
it's-
that?
it's-
Yeah.
You know.
So you live in Vegas now.
I live in Vegas now, North Vegas.
But you still got Pittsburgh roots, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Born and raised about 26 miles south on Monongahela River.
Okay.
Charleroi, Pennsylvania.
Do you hear his Pittsburgh accent?
I do.
It never leaves you,
Nope,
does
it does not. It's
You
phenomenal.
know, I went to the restaurant at the top of the Paris, the tower.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh?
And I just ordered a glass of wine, and the maitre d' said, "What part of Pennsylvania are you from?"
Wow.
And I went, "What?"
And you haven't lived there since when?
No, 1960.
Oh, my. Wow.
I'm sorry, 1964, because I left to go to Robert Morris in 65,
Okay.
and then I transferred to Temple University, and then I went in the Army.
And
that
then you
was
were
it.
gone, right?
Yeah.
You haven't
So-
lived there.
Right, so
Since.
64.
And it sounds like he's down at the south side getting something hot right now. Down here, that. It's unbelievable. It never leaves.
No. Well, it doesn't leave him either. I mean,
I don't
can't-
have one.
He
but
he keeps saying he doesn't have an accent, and then he says room and broom and all these other things. And
the new one is tour.
I don't
Tour.
say yuns anymore.
No,
Yuns.
no.
Yuns.
That's
tour,
for real.
Tour
That's
is
for
the
real.
tour
Yeah.
is the problem because
Yeah.
I say tour and Madeline is very upset with me.
Right.
She says, "What do you say? You can't say tour. It's tour." I say tour.
Yeah, you
Tur.
shorten things.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Room-
when it comes
room,
out, yes,
tur.
room, yeah.
She's like,
yeah.
"You can't say tour. It's tour."
Knights or Panthers tonight?
Oh, tough call.
I was talking to a couple of brigades, and they were telling me that when you're 2-0 and you go on the road, you lose. Knights, definitely Knights.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Knights.
All right. Whoa, there's cheering going on.
Absolutely. Oh,
He's
a Yankees fan.
Who bet
the Orioles just are killing me?
Who bet the Yankees?
Second half of my parlay.
Who bet the Yankees in a Bostonian versus the book party?
Those guys
What
are
is
nuts.
going on with this?
Well, thank you for
Thank you
coming
so
down.
much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here. Thanks so
Pleasure
much.
meeting you.
Thank
I'll
you.
see you tomorrow.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you.
We
Richmond, sit down. Come on, you got to do it. You came in. Let's
Come
go.
on now.
Let's go.
We got
Don't
50
be shy now. We got a couple minutes
Yeah,
left. Sit down.
We're on the clock.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? I
going on,
haven't officially
man?
met you, man. How are you? What's going on?
What's up, brother?
Thank you for
Look
being
into
here.
that camera.
I'm
Tell them
looking
your
at the
chat name and your social media name if you want.
MP Richmond.
MP Richmond in both.
That's it.
That's
MP
it.
Richmond.
MP Richmond.
As Dave likes to say.
Richmond.
Let's go, Richmond. Let's go, Richmond.
Right. He's in the chat. He's in the brigade. He's in this. So in town from Denver.
Dallas. You keep
flew
saying
in.
Dallas.
Oh,
Denver.
you moved.
No, I live.
What the hell happened?
It's a long
I thought
story.
you were in
Matt
Denver.
knows more
All right,
than- yeah.
just tell me
Yeah,
where
dude,
you came here
It's a
from.
long story.
Yes.
Dallas.
I live in Dallas.
Yes.
But you're wearing the Mariner stuff.
He's from,
Yes.
yes, he's a big
Because
Seattle, big
why?
Seattle fan.
Because I love Seattle. I'm from Seattle.
Some Seattle.
There you
So
go. All right.
Matt knows that.
Right.
Matt is the only one that calls me by my real name. He always refers to me as Mark. He's like, that's our friend Mark.
Oh.
He always constantly reminds you, that's Mark.
He goes by brigade names. I go by real
yeah.
names. Like he's
He
Tyler.
constantly knows
He's
my-
Mike.
Yeah.
He's John.
Yeah.
You know, he's
Matt knows my name.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. So in town for the weekend?
Yeah, in town for the weekend. We came in last night.
Okay. Flight was delayed.
but
but you're here.
It was fun, but we went out last night.
And we
had
went
some
out
fun.
last night. How do you feel today?
Good, because I, had a few.
Okay. You feel good though.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
It's Vegas, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta ramp it up. You gotta
That
ramp it
said,
up.
we're on vacation.
Oh
Enjoy
yeah.
yourself.
Have fun.
Absolutely.
Oh no, you
That's
guys
what
are.
Matt said, right?
Yeah.
This is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to go have an absolute time of your life. Rip
Yeah.
it up with you. I can't rip it up with you. Next time I will. This time I can't.
Right.
But I can't now.
But we asked Mikey Awesome this. We'll ask you this. It's the first time you're meeting a lot of these people
Yes.
in person. Is there something that you all want to do together that we can help facilitate?
Yeah.
Like just think about it for a minute, but whether it's like I was thinking maybe a bowling night, like we just all will take you out to the lanes or
Honestly,
something.
an Aviators game.
Oh, an Aviators
If
game.
they're in town, I'd go to an Aviators game.
I'll check. That's not a bad idea. I'll check.
would be like a
because
thing
I
I
got
would do.
somebody that can help with a group
Yeah.
sales thing. We can all sit in the same section if we need to or whatever, and
Yeah.
then good idea.
That
That's
would
a
be
good
like my
idea.
go-to thing,
We
right?
take it off campus. We're on campus right now.
Yeah.
Here at Stadium Swim today, tomorrow. Everybody's in the cabana and everything
Yeah.
else. That would be fun. All right,
Yeah.
good idea.
I'm in.
Here we go.
I'm in.
All right.
Well, thank you for coming.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
We'll catch up for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
man. Thanks so
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Thank you much.
Yeah.
We'll catch up
Thanks,
for sure.
brother.
Thank you
As
very much.
always, yeah. All right.
Who else are we gonna throw on here? We're running the show on time.
That's it.
Yeah.
J-Ma, do you want to come on for a minute?
SoCal, come on.
SoCal, come on. Come on.
What's up, big boy?
Borrowed a dime from Derek, so
What'd you just?
I took a dime from the table.
Oh, there you go. Nice shot.
Nice.
Oh,
Good work,
all right.
Bear.
There you go.
All right.
Take
good.
that.
So look into the camera right there. Tell them your chat name and your social media.
Hey everyone, SoCal DJ here. SoCal DJ in the chat and on Twitter.
Perfect. Come in from
SoCal.
Southern California.
Southern California, Riverside.
Yep, Riverside. Riverside
SoCal.
mother, like Coach Young likes to say.
Yup.
You're wearing a Knights hat. I ain't putting no pressure on you.
But
Who's winning the hockey game tonight?
Well, you know I'm the trend guy, right? The
Yes,
trend
you're
and stats.
right. Yes.
And I was telling him earlier that in Game 3 of the Stanley Cup, when the home team goes on the road up 2-0,
Yeah.
historically that team is 0-9 straight up,
Love it.
7-1-1 to the over. So I have Panthers
all right.
and over 6.
There you go. All right.
I like that.
You're going to be here all weekend?
I'll be here all weekend till Sunday.
Perfect. Glad to see you. Thank you very much. We're up
Definitely.
against the clock, so you're going to do roll
talk to
call
you.
Friday again tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
You look great, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you. I do have one thing to say.
Yes.
Oh,
As I was looking at our Discord server
Yeah.
just before we went to bonus time,
Yeah.
I found out that Discord made the BVB server official community server, which
What
means
does that mean?
Discord has a section called Discover New Servers. We're now listed there. There's a couple things There's a couple more things I have to do as the admin, but we're listed there, and that means people can just find our server if they're looking for new servers to join.
Right.
Tell the people what the server is. Where do you find us?
bvbshow.com.
Thank you, man.
sir.
Appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
All right.
All right.
We got to wrap.
We got to wrap.
We gotta
Be
wrap.
done. All right. That's
Thank you, everybody. Do you want to come in? Because,
quickly.
Yeah.
We just got to come say your name and go because we're on.
Because she
the
just brought all these gifts. We got to
Yeah.
say.
Sorry.
Look in that camera. Tell everybody name and handle.
I'm winning in Las Vegas. I'm like one of the only females here. I am pretty much.
But we appreciate you being here.
Yes, absolutely.
You're a local, right?
Yes.
Local Las Vegas. And real quickly, how did you find the show?
Yes.
I accidentally found Sports Grid on a local channel here.
Okay.
On
All
the
right.
cable.
On the cable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Perrault, like.
Yep.
And then
got
you came on. And,
right.
And I was like, oh no, Dave. He's
Okay. All right. Awesome.
He's down to earth and saying it how it is.
Well, this is unbelievable. We want to bring you on and say thank you for this. This is unbelievable.
Sure.
Really.
We're going to talk more
We'll talk
later,
more.
but we'll have you on tomorrow. But thank you very much
Thank you
for
for coming
being
on.
here.
Thank you for really. That's awesome.
Thank you. Winning Las Vegas.
We will. Yeah, we'll talk for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, come behind us. Get behind. He wants a group shot.
Come on, everybody behind us.
Eric.
Everybody behind us.
Eric. Photo. Can you take a picture?
Shit, I'm dropping everything.
Real quick, just real quick.
Take a group photo of day one as we do whatever you got to do. Flex.
Yo, where's Angie?
Where's Angie?
Where's Angie?
Didn't make it yet.
Where's my girl?
Where's Angie? This is the Brigade here in Vegas, everybody. If you're listening to the podcast, I highly recommend that you guys go to our YouTube channel and check this out at Boston versus the Book on YouTube. Look at these beautiful people who are all here in town. We are back tomorrow for a very, very special Roll Call Friday for the Bostonian versus the Book. Eric, as you guys say, RCF is tomorrow. RCF. Tomorrow, we will talk to you again from Vegas here for BVB.